a ward on the tower to stop the zombies from coming out and attacking lone travelers. Although he was very reluctant to reduce the number of zombies he had. I know some members of the party were a little iffy about whether he should be allowed to live, but he's alive right now. After that, you travel back north towards the town of Coneybury to recover your cart, and you decided to rest in the hills as night fell. Unfortunately, right near dawn, when the first light is just starting to sort of pick out the terrain in these really dark greys, and the stars have gone out of the sky, and it's really chilly, and you're all in your beds. I don't know who's on last watch. It's normally Iris, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought you made a note of it on the last one.
You are awoken by the howling of wolves.
That was it. Because it's up at the top of the map. Random encounter with 4 wolves on the last watch of the night.
Mm-hmm. Oh, where's my drop down menu gone? Oh, here it is. No, it's not. Where is it?
Yeah, Shadowplay's fucked for me at the moment, guys, so I don't think I can. Good.
Don't worry. Everything's fucked if I can't find this drop down menu. Where did it go? It's appeared again now. It seems it was conflicting with Norton Toolbar for some reason. Because I'm using Chrome. Because something pre-installed Chrome, and I was like, well, okay.
Yeah, Chrome's not that bad.
I don't like it.
Yeah, but there's worse. Let's face it.
Microsoft Edge. So unfortunately, we have a problem with lack of random encounter maps at the moment. So we are going to improvise. You're back on this map.
Yeah! We never seem to leave.
God damn it, I thought we spent a day walking away from this place.
No escape.
That's brilliant. You search for white square and the Cartographers Guild is only too happy to provide. I've got my maps up now, by the way, on RPG Map Share. They're doing really well, so I'm kind of like, yay. I think I said that last time, so apologies for just going off and repeating myself.
Yeah, they gave you some 5 stars, didn't they?
Each map has got
Oh,
one
good.
5-star rating. But that's not many, really, is it? What's wrong?
I'm about to say half the map's just gone white.
Yeah, that's because it doesn't exist. You need not concern yourself with the white square. Only the lower
White
half
square.
of the map need concern you.
The white square, that would be the
What the hell's that?
That's the wizard.
Like,
He's appeared again. And gone. Magic.
My god.
Magic wizard!
you know what? The other thing you notice in the cold light of dawn is that Resgenth the dwarf is nowhere to be seen. Maybe he was taken by wolves. Who knows?
So,
Maybe he's going to convince the dwarves that he won't hurt the wolves that he won't hurt them.
We all know how that's going to end.
Oh, lovely. Who was
Yeah.
that?
Let's see.
that wasn't me.
No, I said who was that?
Pete, there's only one person who belches like that.
I don't know. Simon comes a close second.
They're not called sleeping bags. What's that there? Yes, they are.
Bed
called
rolls.
sleep. I type in bedroll and it only gives me the rolled up ones. Like,
Stretch that sucker out then.
yeah, but then it's just a stretched out roll. That doesn't really work.
Sausage roll.
Depends what's in the roll, I suppose. You made me a ham sandwich today.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
That's
I'm
not
pretty
good
sure I
ham
remember.
sandwich.
Have you never heard about the suicide pact between the Englishman, the Irishman, and the Scottishman getting shit sandwiches?
And a sausage roll.
No. I've never heard that.
Can I never have a ham sandwich again? I'll
The
be a
last ham
much...
sandwich I made, you said was really nice.
Did I?
Yes!
I must have been drunk.
Yeah, you must have been drunk. Penny, drink your fucking drink. I don't have to hear your shit.
That's right, you tell him who's boss.
I am
Damn
very
straight.
grateful that you made me a sandwich.
Damn
I
straight.
I felt really sorry for the pig that I did not enjoy eating at all. Alright, guys, so if you could put yourselves wherever you have decided you're sleeping. Okay. Hang on, I need to put these behind you. Sorry.
That's just how
Where's the
stealthy
cards?
Talon is.
Yeah, Talon is so stealthy. You don't have a cart, do you? It's
Oh, we
in
haven't got
Coney.
back to it yet.
No, it's
No.
Corny Bear.
Oh, okay.
Cornberry, huh?
You have an ox. That's an odd looking ox.
Woo.
If I wasn't such a half-assed DM, I would have done all this and prepared it, but hey. Okay, cool. So, the ox can be sleeping under the tree. There you go.
I thought did we not leave him with the cart?
No, I took him with us to
Oh,
carry a few things like bedrolls and whatnot.
Are you telling me I haven't got a single wolf? Now, this is just wrong.
Have you
The
got any
sexual-
dolphins?
Dolphins?
Dolphins.
Probably, I don't have wolves. I've got to have something in these
You probably
packs.
will have dolphins, just because apparently they're more important than wolves. Fucking dolphins. Who do they think they are?
Seriously? No, I know for a fact I've bought so many packs with wolves in. And yet when I want a wolf, it's like, nope.
When you buy
Sure.
a wolf, you make a pact.
Surely we had wolves because of the first bloody cave we went into. You had something then.
Oh, don't worry, ignore me. I know why I haven't found them.
Because you're looking for wolves rather than wolf.
No, it's because I was looking on the wrong menu.
Classy.
At your bloody pick, I've got a million wolves. I've even got dire wolves. And
Woo.
Hairy wolves.
There's some ugly
Scary
wolves.
oh,
Yeah,
rubbish looking.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Dire
Giant
wolf.
But yes, that's much better. They look much better.
Why is one so close to me? It's sniffing me.
I'm going to start them on the edges of the map so that... I'm sorry I haven't planned this, guys. I've been on holiday, so...
Yeah. Why is that one mounting a tree and facing towards the sky? Pronouncing his presence.
I have no idea.
He's big. He's like 7 times bigger than the ox.
I think he's marking
This
his wolf
tree
territory.
is mine.
That's how you mark territory as an animal. Climb it and grow like 20 sizes bigger. It's mine.
Anyway, we will get on with this in a minute, don't worry. Okay, cool. So, it's quite dark. Therefore, Vic, can you just get me the Lost Mines of Phandelver?
I
please?
can indeed. Give me a sec.
Therefore, it's going to be hard for you to hit things. I think you will be at disadvantage. That's the rule, isn't it?
Yeah, that would probably be it, yeah.
For what,
Yeah.
sorry? I wasn't listening.
Go get the second drink.
All attacks are at disadvantage because it's dark. At least ranged attacks are. Maybe not melee attacks.
Unless you can somehow get advantage on your attack roll.
Yeah, unless you can see in the dark.
Share that.
Let's have a look. Where does it say whether wolves have got like night vision? It just doesn't, does it?
No,
They're canines, so they're going to have enhanced vision.
they will have it, but
Oh no, the under senses. No, they don't have dark vision.
Lemonade.
Should have a
Yeah.
cute sight.
No,
Lemonade in
I'm alright with the Coke and rum.
I'm making myself.
Alright, can I have a
I'll have
lemonade
Coke
and
and-
rum then? Thank you. It's okay. I was going to drink it anyway. Ooh, what's this? Maybe we'll just see how this goes. A nice quiet battle to start. No, it's a bit too moody, isn't it?
See if you can get the music from Animal Hospital and put that up.
There you go, darling.
They're gonna fucking need a hospital when we're done with it.
Right then, okay, so can everyone see themselves on the turn order?
No.
No.
Let's redo it all then. What's it doing? Oh, this is totally bugged out. Oh, I know why it's bugged out, don't worry.
There's bugs!
It's because I was on the eye thing, which is Fog of War. You guys cool with us doing one turn for all the monsters? We've been doing that all campaign. It's not strictly rules, but...
Whatever.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
cool,
that's
cool.
fine.
Do you guys want to
I
roll
think it makes more
initiative?
sense.
Yeah.
Slightly less confusing.
Oh, I need to set it so it doesn't mute.
Oh, is it not allowing us to roll?
It should do.
No, it is.
No,
It-
it did.
It's not automatically putting it onto the... For some reason, it's dropping Roll20 down whenever I receive audio on Mumble. Is there any way I can fix that in Windows?
I thought there was an option on Mumble.
No, it's an option in Windows. It has the ability every time you, I think, if you speak, it drop. No, every time someone else speaks, it will reduce the volume of the sounds.
It's a thing that should never have been invented.
It's so you can
It's
hear
quite useful.
people.
Yeah. Basically, it'll drop. So
I-
allow you to hear people when they talk. Basically.
Okay, it should have been invented, but it should be clearly optional.
Go to Control Panel.
Yeah, it's driving me mad.
Sound.
Okay.
And then go to Communications, File Right tab.
Hardware and sounds. Far right tab.
Yeah, be under the Sound tab. And you're looking for and Sound.
Sounds.
Yeah, Communication tab.
Oh, I see. I've got to go into the larger communications. Yeah, okay, do nothing. Got it,
Automatically,
okay.
I see it's automatically you roll 3D
Yeah.
dice. So it's got a tick, but it does it now. Doesn't.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, right, so you don't actually see it roll?
No, you do see it roll. You just don't have. You know, last time we played, you had to drag and drop to actually roll the dice and roll them and
Yeah.
tick whatever intent
Oh,
you
yeah,
wanted.
yeah. I saw that tick last time.
Yeah, it's got automatically roll 3D dice or tick now. So
On Windows detects communication activity, do nothing. It says do nothing.
there you go. That should be all right then.
Maybe it's just in my head, I'm like, it's still doing it. It's clearly not. Alright, better roll for these wolves.
Either way, I think they're going for me.
13, perception plus 3. No, that's not initiative plus 3, is it? Okay, they got... Alright, Cool. they got a 15. Where's that put them? Right then. Everyone here, you've been awfully quiet, Simon.
I'm
Simon?
wondering if he's muted.
I've actually heard him since he joined the channel. Actually.
I heard him go alright
Yeah.
when we first out. There we
Oh,
go.
is there?
Oh,
Oh,
there you
Dave.
are.
Before
Yeah.
we crack on any more, there's a few settings I forgot to tell you to do with Mumble.
Mhm.
Go on to audio output.
Yeah. Hang on, guys, I've got to restart Mumble because Windows is pissing me off.
10 VA left channel and
I
disconnected.
think I found the other option. It's in Mumble, but yeah, and it is doing it.
I read that. Apologise for it.
Yeah, everyone understands, don't worry, dear.
No, we don't. We all heading for it.
No, you don't. Shut your
No,
face.
no. Hatred. Pure hate.
Whee!
Gonna get a Taurus and blow his fucking head off.
Aww.
Right.
Fun to shoot, by the way, Taurus.
Whee!
Do you want to come into the channel?
Yeah, he's getting there. Don't worry. Got to log back into Ball 20 first.
10VA entered
Alright.
channel.
I found another option you may want to mess around with just on Mumble before we actually get down into
Yeah.
links. If you go to Mumble settings and go to audio output,
Mm-hmm. Attenuate applications by whatever while I've used
yeah,
it for.
untick while
Untick.
others use talk.
Oh, thank
Ah.
God! Thank you, you fixed it.
Oh,
That was it.
there's a few other things. What's your default jitter buffer?
That's one of them. I don't know, is that on audio output? Default
Yeah.
is 10 milliseconds.
Just put that to 30. What's your output
Okay.
delay?
30 milliseconds.
Put that up to 40.
It's 30 or 60. Oh no, it's not. There's 40 there.
There
Okay,
we go. Done.
awesome.
Cool. Excellent. That should stop any more mumble demons.
Alright. We'll get there, guys. Sorry. Where are my dice?
I didn't get
You
them.
know how I like asked if you get everything ready for D&D, and you were like, yeah,
I
sure.
forgot about the dice.
You tactically hid all of my stuff around the house.
I did not.
um, see if you can find them. If you can't, no worries.
That'll be fine. I know where they
I don't know where they are. I had a look. Okay, cool. Iris, you have first initiative. I'm actually going to say everyone else has to get out of their sleeping bags this turn. So you're the only person that can actually act.
Okay.
So what do you want to do? You've heard the howling of wolves.
I'll stand up and look around then.
You can see some dark shapes off around you in the darkness. And they look pretty canine. And they're snarling.
Has everyone else heard?
You can see people sort of rousing themselves to wakefulness. I think you guys, you've all done enough adventure to kind of. That's one of those sounds that instantly wakes you from slumber. Because, you know, no one wants to hang around while there's wolves howling. It's not a good time to be asleep.
Unless they're a pet wolf. Then you want to be
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, in any case, if it's howling, it's probably howling to warn you, though, isn't it?
Or I might want to
okay.
play.
Um,
I
Yeah.
like a pet wolf.
I guess I'll get my my weapons out then and
Cool.
head towards that
Okay.
one.
Go for it. You can draw one weapon as a free action. Well, that's the point. Who is it here that like sleeps in their armor and who doesn't?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
But studded leather.
That's fine. Aria, do you tend to take yours off because it's very heavy armor?
Yeah, but I'm not
Pick up.
sleeping.
No, that's true. You're not. You're on watch. Okay, you armored up at the start of your watch. That sounds like a sensible thing to do. Okay. And you've got a weapon to your side as well, so you're prepared. Right. So do you want to do your movement?
Uh, okay.
And yep, you can see in the darkness this snarling quadruped dog thing in front of you. It looks like a wolf. You gonna attack it?
I did not hide your dice.
Yeah.
You hid them.
Oh, sorry. You're yelling at me now. Sorry, guys.
16.
I put them on the shelf for Chinese stuff that you aged, and you put them on the game shelf and then find other things.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Ah, I am back.
Cool. So what weapon are you using?
Morning star.
Okay, you heft your Morning Star and you just swing it down at this creature in the darkness. What I'm trying to find out is whether you're at disadvantage.
He's an
That's-
elf, so he should have Dark vision
Yeah,
anyway.
you've got dark vision anyway, it doesn't matter. Cool, you've hit. You land a blow square on the wolf's chin as you swing your Morning Star around, and it kind of like rears up at you. Would you like to roll your damage? Gotta hurt.
Cool, 11.
Okay, the creature staggers back with the force of your blow. And you hear a nice cracking noise as you break its jaw. Torment, you groggily wake up and you can hear howling
Wow.
close by. Not in the distance. At first you think it's part of a dream, but as you come round you realise that you're surrounded by wolves and the party's in trouble.
Right, I'm gonna get my armor on and go for my swords. Really, that's all I can do.
It'll take you a little while to put your armour on.
Yeah,
Yep.
if you sleep out of your armour, it's going to take you 5 minutes to put it on.
It's all right.
Combat will probably
Be over by then.
yeah. Are
I'm
you
gonna
still
play
going
it
to put your armour on?
realistically though.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, cool. Right, you wake up and you start donning your armour.
Yeah.
If someone could check the amount of time it takes.
It'll take him a
probably.
minute to don his armour.
1 minute. Okay,
1 minute.
so that's 10 rounds, yeah?
10 rounds, yeah.
I'm going to do a countdown on here, so we're down to 9 now. I'll do it on your stealth check.
Out.
Knowing our combats, you'll get plenty of action. Okay, the wolves. The one that you broke the jaw of, kind of, it doesn't immediately go for you. It sort of skirts around the side like this. And then it takes a lunge at your side, and even though it's got a broken jaw, it's just pouring at you frantically.
Okay.
Pause for thought.
Vic, could you plug my lamp in?
Yeah.
I love lamp.
Lamp is good. Okay, let's have a quick look. Yeah, if you could. What's your AC?
Did I have my shield out?
Yeah, I suppose so, because you could have been holding a weapon or resting. Sorry, while keeping watch, so I'll say you picked up your shield.
Okay. It's 18 then.
Okay, the wolf lunges at you, but are you left-handed or right-handed?
I don't know. I don't think I
Choose.
picked. Right-handed then.
You're right-handed. Okay. The wolf lunges at your right-hand side, so you're not able to use your shield, but you kind of hold out the Morning Star, and it winces, and it kind of cuts its attack a bit short. And you just manage to push it back, and it kind of like whimpers in pain as you push against its broken jaw.
Cool.
Let's have a look at the other wolves. 2, 3, 4. Torment, as you're struggling to put your armour on, something bounds over the bush close to where you're sleeping, snarling, and just tries to sink its teeth into your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your unarmoured AC is
13.
13 plus your dex. That's fine. You're awake enough to be ready for that. It's hit.
Okay.
You got lucky. You managed to kind of like pull your hand underneath some of your leather armor as you were trying to put it on. You only take 4 points of piercing damage, and it does nothing more than kind of like leave some teeth marks in your wrists.
Nom nom.
Oh, sorry. I can hear feedback. Alright, it seems to have stopped now. Brilliant. Oh no, it started again.
It's coming through Pete's.
What?
That's where Dave, we can hear ourselves through you, mate. Have you done something at the moment?
I've done nothing.
Strange. Yours is normally fine. It might just be that you turned your headphones up really loud. That sometimes does it. I don't know. Oh, it's gone now, isn't it? No.
Yeah,
it's
'cause I turned it
shit.
off.
Okay.
I think it's because my headset's just old.
Yeah, possibly. Maybe you adjust the position of your microphone.
Any better?
Testing. Yeah, about the same. Okay. Hey, don't worry too much. I mean, I'll leave you to just sort it as we go on. So, Talon. Oh, it's good. It's gone now. Well done. You fixed
That's
it.
because he's muted himself.
Ah, shit. You could just push to talk for a bit, I guess. Talon, a wolf lunges at you out of the darkness, snarling, and just you're just kind of groggy and just kind of waking up from your rest, and before you know it, it's pounced onto your sleeping bag, your bedroll, and it's just kind of tearing at the fabric.
Ah! I just cleaned this, damn it!
You did actually, didn't you? Okay, cool. So, what's your AC? You sleep in your armor. I'm not going to let you have your dex.
No dex, not a lot then. It's going to be 12 then.
Have half your dex.
How about that?
14?
Down 13.
13. Okay, it hits you.
That seems to be okay.
So you try and roll to the side in your bedroll to avoid its attack, but it kind of manages to get its jaws in pretty nastily.
Alright.
Oh, bollocks. Okay, so again, the fact that you're underneath this bedroll, it does protect you somewhat from the full bite. You take 4 points of piercing damage. You are a big tasty sausage roll for this dog.
Okay.
Tastes delicious.
This one here, Bartaria, you see it approach and it sniffs the air and it looks over at you and it kind of snarls, but then it trots off towards where you know the ox is sleeping.
Oh god, no, not the ox.
And you hear it snarl and you see it.
Ox down.
Probably, maybe. 7. How many hit dice does an ox have?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a quick look.
It's got a reasonable constitution. If you can find animals in the back of
Well,
the...
it's an ox, it's not that weak. It's strong enough to pull a bloody cart about.
So I just close my thing.
There's no ox in there. There's mule.
There's only
is,
owl.
It's a
2 hit
cow,
dice.
isn't it? It's a cow or a bull or...
That
You've got
2
the,
hit dice, did you say, for?
2 hit dice for a mule, Dave.
Yeah, mule sounds good enough. What hit points does it have? D8?
It'll let 2d8 plus 2.
2d8 plus 2. Okay, we won't do 2d8. It's 16 plus 2, isn't it? Or is it 16? Is that how it
It
works?
gives it as 11. It'll give it as the half.
Oh yeah, the half.
Round it
Yeah,
up.
okay. Yeah, we'll use it as a mule. Sorry, I just quit roll 20 in my stupidity. And now my keyboard's packed up.
Why's
the-
your keyboard suddenly packed up?
Because nothing works anymore. Can you unplug it and plug it back in?
Yeah,
Or shall I do it?
but you kind of know which one it is.
Yeah, it's
so.
easier for me to do it because it's this one, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Guys, I'm sorry.
That's right.
Seems okay now. Why
This-
did I set my PC to make twangy noises?
It just seems like it's slow, darling. Wait for it.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be slow.
It shouldn't be slow.
I've virus scanned pretty thoroughly.
Might be
So-
a RAM problem or something by the looks of it.
Not a RAM problem.
It's not keeping up very well.
Doubt it. I've got like what, over 13 gig of memory free. It's fine on here. It's I think it's a problem with Chrome. Oh, it's alright now. Alright, it's fixed. Sorry. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll give it 11 hit points. You hear it sort of like squeal in pain as this wolf sinks its teeth into the animal's rump, looking for the juiciest meats. And when I load up, I'll be able to do the damage to it. Anyway, it's Valtaria's turn.
Okay.
So you wake up groggily. You don't sleep in your armor, do you? Because that would kill you.
No, no, I don't sleep in my armor. I do sleep with my sword next to me. So, if possible, I'd like to grab that and charge at the wolf that's trying to munch the ox. Screaming, "Get your dirty jaws off my ox!"
You have to get your weapon, get out of your sleeping bag. I'm not going to let you attack. You managed to move, but
That's fine.
you don't get to attack. Alan, it's your go. What are you going to do?
I have a question. What is this?
It's a
Tree.
tree.
Perfect.
Tree.
Oh dear, you've got a plan.
Yes.
Everyone has a plan.
He's going to hack it for XP so we can level up.
Disengage from the wolf, grab my bow and my quiver of arrows and climb that tree.
Okay, sure.
Grapple
That
shot.
will take both your actions because the first action is getting out of the sleeping bag, which
Yeah.
is now covered in wolf.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. You you charge in front of a terrified oxen, and I'd like you to take. How are you going to climb the tree?
Grab onto the branch, trying to swing my way up it.
Yeah, take an acrobatics check, you fucking rogue.
Hop, ha!
Very nice. Okay, so you grab a branch, and unlike your last adventure when you just totally fail whenever you tried this, you actually swing yourself up into the tree. The wolf's underneath, snapping at you, but you've managed to get out of the way.
Congratulations, now the ox is going to get eaten when it can't get to you.
But more importantly, it's not me.
You got more hit points than
On the oxen's turn, it panics and stampedes away into the night.
Bye-bye, ox.
Alright, we can use Tormin later to track it.
Come back, you filet mignon!
I was looking forward to some steak.
Did I mention it stampedes away into the night with... Did you leave your stuff on it or did you unpack? I suppose you probably unpacked it
I
before
don't have
sleeping,
everything
yeah?
on it. I think most of my stuff, the stuff I don't have on me, was in the
In the car,
the car.
wasn't it?
Iris, you're the
So bedroll,
quartermaster.
which I was sleeping in.
Would you have unpacked the ox before you slept? Would you have left it loaded?
I
Or-
suppose I would, because we kind of unpack when we go
Yeah,
to sleep, isn't it?
it seems logical to me because you wouldn't leave the poor animal loaded up with stuff to sleep, would you?
No.
No, I suppose not.
Fair enough. So
Could have
it's got-
tied him up to the tree, standing upright.
got nothing on it. Well, you didn't say you tied it, so it's spooked and it's done a runner. If you want to say you tied it to the tree, you're welcome to.
Nah.
Okay. So, we're back round to Irith. Irith, it's your go.
I guess I hit this wolf again.
Go for it. Okay, that's a hit. Roll your damage.
12.
Okay, so as you push away its jaw with your Morning Star, you just bring it back around and you just backhand it with this weapon, and you just you snap its its lower jaw kind of clean off to the point it's just hanging by a few scraps, and it just kind of crumples and it's pretty dead.
Cool.
That's a one less wolf. Tormund, it's your go.
I can still move, can't I?
Yeah, push again. Sorry.
I'll go over here.
Okay. You taking any bonus actions or anything?
What I was thinking is that
No, it's fine.
Go on.
What I was saying is that now that I've had my hand nearly chomped on, I'm going to see the futility of having the time to put my armour on. So give up doing that. just reach for my sword and try and stab the bastard. If I have to use my action surge thing to do it, I will.
Sounds fair. No, that's fine. You can grab your weapon and stab it. I don't mind that.
Cool. Just use the one scimitar there. I'm not going to use both because I wouldn't have time to get both. Not flailing around with armor. Okay.
I don't know. You're allowed to pick up one. They're next to you. You're allowed to pick up one as a free action. You can pick up the other one with your first action if you turn, and then you can hit it. I'll let you hit with both.
Okay.
If that's what you want to do this turn.
Oh yeah.
All right. Cool.
That's the first one. And this is the offhand.
So with the, do you get the same plus for both? Maybe you do. I don't know.
No, it's just damage and shit at the end
It's
of
just
it.
the damage though.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so you don't get like your strength bonus or whatever.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I was curious, how do you you can't draw both weapons simultaneously?
He's using, you get like your 2 actions in your turn.
Oh yeah, 2
So you-
actions.
Well, no, you get your movement in your action. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, of course it's movement.
I've
I'm
got action
letting,
surge.
I'm letting you
remember.
forfeit your movement to pick up your second weapon.
Okay.
Sorry, we've been playing Descent, so I'm used to 2 actions in a turn. It's really sad. But yeah, I'm gonna let you forfeit your movement to do it.
Okay.
Seems fair. Okay,
Oh.
cool.
First, my main hand one then.
Yep, so your main hand hits, and as your scimitar just kind of flashes through the darkness and kind of lacerates the front of this wolf, you just see a streak of blood.
Nice. That's 8 damage
And
for that. I
it
think the other one
staggers
missed
a little bit. And yeah, the other one, because you were so surprised as you were trying to get your armor on, you just end up kind of flailing it wildly, but it goes to the side and you miss.
Cool.
Hang on a second. I'm going to. I will sort your sleeping bag. Ah, no! Why? Why?
God damn those black holes.
What happened?
My
just me
sleeping
trying-
bag disappeared.
Tried to sort sleeping bags so that they. It's because I'm thick, don't worry. Okay, we'll leave it there for a bit. Cool. I don't mean like we'll leave the game. Sorry guys, D&D's over. Right, so it's back to the wolves now. As you manage to damage this one, it's gonna go for you again, just lunge at you. Okay, so what's your AC?
13, isn't it?
13 with your dex.
I think
You
so.
you almost managed to step back out of the way, but it just about managed to grapple you in its jaws, and not literally grapple. I should add that. Okay, you take 10 points of piercing damage as this wolf lunges at you.
Ouch.
Wait,
Worse still, because you're now on your feet and fighting back, I need you to succeed on a strength saving throw of unknown DC. So you need to roll a d20 and add your strength modifier.
Strength modifier, so that's 3.
It'll be on your character sheet, just hit the save button.
Yeah, I'll do it this way.
Ah!
Well, hey!
Boom.
Wow. So as it lunges at you, you're not at all unsteady on your feet. You just stand there ready for it, and you just don't move an inch. The wolf looks perplexed. It's wondering if it's attacked a statue. A tasty statue, though. It did take a lot of damage. It's definitely licking its chops right now. Okay. These two wolves sniff around the tree. They turn and look at the ox, but it's bolted, and they turn hungrily towards Valtaria.
Oh boy.
And I'm going to move them like that so they get their pat tactics for all.
God damn you. Balls, Nazi.
Okay, so both of them get advantage on their attack rolls now because they're within 5 feet of. Ah, no,
Actually, shouldn't we have been taking disadvantage with our attack rolls?
I'm only going to say that applies to range. You've got the light of a dying campfire, and it's like a grey dawn, but you can still see a bit.
Ooh, that's
Plus, I just got bored of trying to find the bloody rule.
It's under page 183, I think.
Okay. Well, should we say that for this combat, at least melee's okay? Because that's how we've started.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm not saying that's right, but it'll do. But it is dark, and I do want to make sure you're aware of that as characters. It's definitely not daytime as the map looks. Thanks, JC. Okay, cool. So, what's your AC at the moment, Valtharion?
11.
Okay.
Question.
Right.
Have I regained my hit points at all? Because I'm
Yeah.
knackered.
You're all back on
Oh,
full hit points.
That's alright.
That does mean that this isn't gonna regen in the morning.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, the first wolf lunges into your back, snarling, and just manages to take a chunk out of you. It just goes. I don't know how it goes through plate armor.
I haven't got plate of armor.
Oh no, you've got no armor.
I've got
on,
no
it just
armor.
goes for the
I've
ribs.
just got a tunic
then.
on.
Squishy
Okay.
naked.
That's 5
Tunic
points
and
of
trousers.
damage from that wolf.
5.
Yep. And the other one lunges at your front, and from that one you take 7 points of damage as it grapples with your mighty cleavage.
Haha, jumblies.
Couldn't resist, could you?
Nope.
Both wolves are now pulling you to the northeast, and they're trying to pull you to the floor. I need you to take 2 strength saving throws, please.
Right, okay, first one then. Plus my modifier.
Plus your strength mod, yeah. And if you've got
Uh,
advantage on strength
or, yeah.
saves.
Or proficiency in it as well.
Or proficiency,
Yeah, I should have proficiency in
That's
it.
what
so
I
let
mean,
me
sorry.
let me get my stuff on. Oh no, I don't have proficiency
I wouldn't have
in
thought
it.
so, you're not a fighter.
No, I get wisdom and charisma.
That makes more sense. Proficiency in strength is like fightery, barbarian-y territory, isn't it? Okay, that's your first one. You managed to stay on your feet. Would you like to take another one from the second wall?
Yep.
Oh,
both
why is
times.
it both?
You're
That's
avoiding the
annoying.
ones.
Yeah,
Get rid
dodging
of them.
those ones. No, you managed to stay on your feet despite these wolves dragging at you and biting into your flesh.
In another reality, you got raped by both of them.
Fuck
That's
you.
not this reality. That's another story. Okay,
A darker story that we will never hear of again.
Yeah, it's probably on some fan fiction website.
Ah.
What of our D&D session?
Yeah, I think someone should write rude fan fiction about our D&D adventure.
It's
Dirty
all me about
dwarf
Vez
quest.
perving.
Oh my god, I've been watching Carlton podcast as usual, and they were discussing some really rude game the other day called Corruption of Champions. It's like a fantasy demon sex game where you're just this hero that gets sexy times with everything.
Nice.
It's really amusing. I watched a video of it on YouTube. Not for the faint of heart.
What talent do you have? Strength, wisdom, intelligence?
Yeah, massive
Oh,
cock or
God.
loads of jizz.
Yes.
You can have like strength, wisdom, intelligence, agility, huge cock, loads of jizz. Choose one.
Wow.
It's great, isn't it?
Oh god, I can't laugh. I can't breathe.
Resurrection by erection.
Pretty much. That's
Right,
probably a skill. Okay, cool. So,
I'm going to attack this wolf here
Mhm.
with my sword. Yeah!
Roll to hit. Okay, you shake it off and you manage to sweep your sword around and just cleave into this wolf. Okay, you hack into its side and you leave a deep bloody gouge. You can just see this dark fluid coming out in the light of dawn. But the wolf's still sort of on its feet. It's not very stable, but it's on its feet. Talon, you're watching all this from up in a tree.
Yeah, I'm good. It's good. It's nice up here.
Is that it? Your turn.
Talon!
You having problems down there?
What do you think?
Light some
Okay.
pine cones and throw them. It's only proper.
Hang on, just
He's
check
not a
one.
wizard.
True. Wow.
He kind of is.
kind of is.
Oh, no, he's not. He's a cocking trick.
Give us a second. I need to check one thing. My apologies. Oh, was it? Okay, no, fair enough. Yeah, in that case, I will. Yeah, I'll just shoot the nearest one. Should be that one.
Mm-hmm. So what
Depends
we
what you
have
meant.
is a short bow, isn't it?
Short bow,
I
yeah.
presume you grabbed your short bow before you got into the tree.
Yeah, I said short bow
He
and
did.
quiver.
He did. He did say he was
Excellent.
grabbing his
Okay,
bow.
that's fine.
That's
That's
the other thing.
fine.
I don't have my other weapons on me, so.
No, that's okay.
So 1, 2, 17.
Okay, great. Would you like to roll your damage?
Yes, I would. Where are you, short bow? There you are.
Where did the 19 come from?
I'm a disadvantage.
Oh, yes, you are. Of course, it's a ranged attack.
Yeah,
Excellent,
so I
thank
did the
you.
lowest one. 15
Yeah,
damage.
great. Okay.
Sure.
Bloody hell. Yeah, okay, sneak attack bonus, fair enough, it's engaged. The wolf does not see it coming before it
hang
knows
on,
what's
no,
happening.
hang on, just bear with me 1 second. I might not get it. In that case, I might need to re-roll. Give me 1 second.
I think you will.
No,
You're in a tree.
When I'm not on disadvantage.
Ah.
Yeah. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. So no, I can't
Mhm.
attack.
And don't wolves
Okay.
get that whole
in
pack
that case,
thing
ignore
anyway?
that roll and
Mhm.
go with this one instead. So 7 damage.
That's fine. You instead of sticking an arrow expertly into the wolf's neck, you kind of get it in the rump, and it just sort of runs around chasing its tail for a moment, and then slumps over with blood spilling out. It just couldn't take the strain of the injuries.
Couldn't take it in the butt.
Okay.
Alright.
The oxen continues to disappear.
Alright.
I'm tracking it on the world map now. I'm not really. That's harsh.
Be funny.
Yep, sorry, I was on mute.
That's okay.
I guess I'll hit this wolf again.
Go for it. Okay, you swing down your morning star, but the wolf kind of cunningly just scampers back a bit like this, and it's just about out of reach of you, and you miss.
Cool.
Torment.
I shall continue my attempt to turn him into a wolf kebab.
Go for it.
9 hand. Half hand.
Okay, cool. Would you like to roll your damage? You hit with both.
9. And off.
Okay, you carve the wolf up brutally with your scimitars. You just flash them through the air and you just hack it to pieces. You're not going to get much of a pout out of it, but there's just
Nah.
a spray of blood and it just
I'm a
collapses.
Turkish man making a kebab. Wolf rations.
I did it.
If we dry it, wolf noms.
They
Tasty
look a bit
jerky.
skinny. These are hill wolves. They pretty much take what they can get.
I
which
could
in
have
this case
sworn you
is
were going to say hillbilly wolves then for a minute like that.
They probably are.
Come get 'em, paw!
This one that's been chomping on Valtaria. Seeing the state of its bellows, it's actually gonna look around, and then it's gonna look to the south, sniff the air, and scamper away.
Attack of opportunity!
It's after the ox.
Yeah, do you want to take an attack of opportunity, Valtaria?
Sure, would that count? Because I did have my back to it.
Oh, it doesn't matter. That's not a thing.
Okay.
There's no directional positioning in D&D.
And get the little bastard trying to rip my back apart.
You just about hit somehow.
Well, hey!
Would you like to roll your damage?
Badly. Woo!
Bloody hell. Okay. The wolf scampers a little way before realising it's actually kind of missing
Legs.
Legs.
legs. Well, half of its back leg and most of its hindquarters other than that, and it just kind of collapses and blood just pools out. Some of the blood goes on JC's bedroll.
Good God, your bedroll just takes it every time.
Like a bitch!
It's
Alright,
kind of
that's
just...
it. When we get to the car, I'm sleeping in the car.
You tried that last time.
I
His
did,
cart will
pretty
get
well.
covered in blood now.
Then the goblin jump it and start
Yeah.
The
stabbing.
goblin jumped in, so it's like, hello, party time.
I thought JC jumped out and then killed it, but it sort of went blah, and its innards fell all over his stuff.
By killing that wolf as it ran off, you may well have saved your ox.
Yay!
Rez will be so happy.
Right now.
He talks to that ox during his watch.
He does. He does. Talking ox. Okay, cool. So you guys get 50 experience each.
Oops.
Cool.
Someone's talking to me on. Oh, yeah, of course, that's fine. So what's the
close.
blinded condition
Leveling up.
area?
Be under. Actually, I'm not sure what it'll be under. It'll be under something. So effects. So look, blinded.
It's one of the appendixes, isn't it?
So we got 50 XP there, did we?
50 each, yeah.
Blinded. See conditions. Yes, under conditions. Yes, Appendix A, basically.
Yeah, got
Blinded.
it.
Can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. And attacking creatures have advantage, and the creature's attack roll have disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah, fair enough. Probably should have used that, but never mind. Who cares? But also there was a bit of light from the campfire,
Which,
and it was getting light anyway. Okay, cool. Well done. You guys have defeated the wolves. And it's pretty much approaching morning anyway. You all feel like you've got a little bit too much adrenaline to go back to sleep.
I'll start fanning around, continue making my cape.
Yeah, get my armour and just stand guard.
Cool. You, I don't know if any of you want to see to your wounds.
So we're
You-
gonna go get the
You've
ox.
certainly got a lot of nasty bites.
Nope.
I mean, what are you going to do about the gouged flesh and stuff?
I guess just try and treat it as best I can.
where's Redskins bedroll? Is it still here?
Yeah, it's this one, I think.
Sweet.
The one
Right,
closest
swap
to
it.
the ox.
Swapsies!
Yeah, but you do realise Rez
as,
sleeps
as you
in that.
approach that one, you realise it probably smells worse than yours.
Tormund,
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to check the pelt, and I'm going to point to that one. Because it's only had
Ah.
its head broken.
I'll go
Good
have a look.
point. It has a perfect wolf pelt on it.
Hmm.
It was dispatched in a very clean way.
Do I get my arrow back, by the way?
Maybe. It's odd you get it back. It's odd you get it back. Yep.
I was hoping you were going to say it's too deep in the wolf's butt. Right, what do you want me to roll for it? For?
Oh, you're going to do some skinning while the others make breakfast.
Yeah.
I want you to take a working check.
remember what that was under again.
It's a skill you're proficient in. It probably uses dexterity
Yeah, I'd have thought
or intelligence. I don't know.
so. Dexterity, it's how dexterous you are with your hands, really. Isn't
Yeah,
it? 'Cause
yeah,
you're cutting it away.
So, if you'd like to take a dexterity check with proficiency,
That'd be D20 plus
it'll be
dexterity,
exactly
so
the
it'd
same
be
as
5.
your ranged. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Puh.
Ooh,
Not
I'm
good
afraid
anymore.
it goes a bit wrong.
Yeah.
You can add a poor quality wolf pelt to your inventory.
I'll abandon it and I'll just take the tail.
Okay.
In fact, I'll take all the tails.
Whose bed lining got wrecked?
You get-
Mine.
There's only 3 tails that are any good. One of them's a bit too
I'll have the ones
I
can
guess
do
I'll
then.
go
Love
over
them.
and
thirsty.
My bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing on your bed.
Okay. Why?
Yeah, stay quiet. Casting that.
Ah.
Okay.
I don't know if it
Brilliant.
would work.
There's
yeah,
that-
it does.
It's breaks and tears, isn't it?
Hold
Not
on.
messy.
It's not just messy though. It's got teeth marks out of it, and it's still a bit damaged from the prior goblin attack. Yeah, you don't have to roll anything, do you? The bedroll knits itself back together. It's still got some blood on it, just on a corner, but it's looking pretty much good condition again.
Thanks. That's better than Resgants.
Bit.
No mending's gonna fix that smell.
Nope.
Cool. Yeah, that's it then.
Okay.
I think the wolves should have taken a check for the fact that they could smell his bedroll when they were nearby.
So
A
what
fair
are you
check.
what are you guys gonna do?
Prep our ship, presumably.
I'm going to make some breakfast.
Did we light the fire then? Or
I
was it
presume
still-
you'll light it now. It was just smouldering before.
Well, we need some more wood, don't we?
Yeah, there's a bit of kindling about if someone wants to go collect it. Do you want to make... Who's going to go collect kindling?
Me, I
Right,
suppose,
yeah,
since
I
it'll
think
be a survival.
You were busy skinning.
Ah, good point.
I was busy sort of treating
Okay,
my
take a
wounds.
survival check.
I guess I'll go and fetch some wood then.
Survival check.
I'll let Talon do it because you were mending his sleeping bag. That's a reasonable roll. Yeah, you come back with a big bundle of kindling. You find some birch trees and you manage to strip enough bark off that you've got is it your tinder? The stuff that you use to actually get the fire going?
Kindling.
Oh, that's no problem.
Or is that kindling? No, kindling's little wood.
No,
anyway,
yeah,
you've got
kindling's
this
like
birch.
flammable wood
I
and
don't,
stuff.
I don't have a tinderbox.
Everyone's
That's
got a
fine,
tinder
you,
box.
No, I don't.
It is tinder, isn't it? Because it's what you
Yeah,
keep
it
in your
is.
tinder box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
JC's probably started with
It's alright.
thieves'
You managed
kit
to
rather than
shove
adventure
some of it into your pockets so that you've at
No,
least got.
I don't need it.
Oh, okay, cool.
kit. Oh yeah, JC's just going to cast Kablamo on his sword into the fire.
No, the firelights.
Okay, fair enough. Cool. Right.
Yep,
before long.
back in a sec.
Sure.
Can I go and see if I can find the ox to bring him back?
How are you going to do that?
Try and follow the tracks if I can.
Like, take a
Actually,
survival
which way are we
check.
heading?
South.
South.
Oh, we're heading north.
I know.
can
I'm just
go
going to
find
quickly see
him.
if he stopped a little way away.
Like, take a survival check.
I know.
If you want to wait, I'll do it when I'm done.
Yeah, if I can't find him, then I'm going to rely on you. Oh, is it survival?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm back now.
Cool. If you want something to do while the others are making breakfast, you can help Baltaria find the ox if you like.
No, I ain't got a chance.
You
I don't know
might
where
need
he's
a-
gone.
Is that something you want to help out with?
Yeah, consider it's my ox.
It's true.
Sorry,
You want to take a
sorry,
survival
I
check?
don't know where he's gone.
Um,
Something so big just disappear.
Very scared.
yeah, it's probably still. It's probably stopped somewhere now, but
You could just follow the smell, probably.
did we give it a name?
I don't think we did.
It's
I
just
don't
an
know.
ox. He doesn't need a name.
I think Rescamp may have named it, if anyone, but no, not that I know of. Are you going to take a survival check?
What? Who?
You?
Oh, me.
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
sorry, I
helping
didn't know.
Luke, aren't you? I'm sorry.
Um, skills.
Come on, man, do jiggle day. That's better. Okay, so you guys are searching for a good hour, but you kind of don't have any luck. You don't really pick up any tracks beyond the bit where it initially ran away.
Hmm.
Are you going to keep looking, go further afield, or are you going to go back empty-handed?
Well, we'll go a little bit further, I guess.
What do you think?
I'll follow with Iref and see if
Okay.
we can have any better luck.
You want to take another check?
I have this terrible feeling I'm going to be having to search for the ox, Valtaria, and Irene.
Yeah. And you two have a terrible feeling you're probably about to miss breakfast.
No, definitely not.
Ah, nope.
Okay,
What was that?
Valtaria is clueless. She's just like looking at the ground and going, "Oh, is that a track?" And it's a rock. Iref, you're an elf, and you're just like, "These stupid humans. How have they gotten this far as a species?" And you kind of focus up a little bit for your second survival check, and you're like, right, okay, let's think about this logically. You just want to prove yourself because you've seen how inept Valtaria is. And you manage to locate something that looks like a hoof, and you follow it a little way.
What? Just
And-
a
Yeah, I
a
was
foot.
about to say that. It's just a hoof in
No,
the
it's
ground.
Track.
Oh, print.
And you follow it a little way, and you find a tree that's got some kind of brown, springy ox hair on it that looks like the ox has been leaning against it heavily. And then you carry on a little bit further in the way you think it would have gone, and you come to a bush, and you can see the back end of your ox sticking out of the bush, and it's very, very still.
Uh-oh.
Cool. Well, try not to spook it then, and walk round the side of it, like so it can see us coming from afar.
Okay, you kind of like peer through the leaves of the bush, and you could just see this really big, wide, terrified eye looking back at you. And you hear, "Roar!"
How close are we to it?
You're quite close. You're a few feet away. Also, when you saw its back end, you saw that it was bleeding quite heavily.
I guess I'll try and pat it then.
Okay, do you want to take an animal handling check?
It's just to pat its head.
Yep.
Okay. This is gonna go bad.
Is that a skill still?
Yeah. 10.
Yeah, another thing I'm proficient in.
He doesn't run, but he does shy away from you a little bit and look scared. Valtara, are you going to try anything?
I should have had lay on hands ready,
Yep.
so I'm going to try and heal it.
Okay, you're going to put your hands on the ox's ass.
Not so much. I'm just going to put it like on its sort of shoulder, so it kind of knows that I'm there.
Yeah.
So
Slap the
not
health
to
back
Can you
spook
into
it.
take
it.
an animal handling check to make sure it doesn't run?
Yeah, I hope.
I'll let you take it with advantage because you're actually healing it. Okay, that'll do the trick. The ox is a bit spooked, but you reach out your hand into the bush and you basically put your hand on its shoulder and you let your healing power flow through it, and its wounds kind of knit themselves back together. And after coaxing it a little bit with a handful of food, you get it to emerge from the bush, and it seems happy to follow Turkey back to camp.
Hooray!
By the time you
Yeah.
arrive, Alan and Tormund are tucking into a tasty, tasty breakfast. There doesn't seem to be a lot left.
God damn it, trust the men. Seriously.
What?
This is the damn fine feast you have on here, Talon.
So you didn't say it
Sure.
was not.
Hey!
Don't save any for the ladies, will ya?
What, you wanted breakfast? We didn't
And to
order
be
it.
fair, I've got proficiency with cooking utensils. I got that at level 3.
Really?
Yeah.
You could roll to see how nice your breakfast is if you want.
Yeah, I think they should.
Are you cooking up some wolf meat?
Well, you can do, I suppose.
Seems like the logical thing to do. It's really stringy, but... And people do say predators taste like shit, but hey, it's never stopped with Koreans, right?
Ooh.
What do you want me to roll then, Dave? Just D20 plus 2 plus proficiency?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, this apple pie is nice.
God damn you. Apple pie.
Oh!
Oh, no!
Tastes like
okay.
ass!
So basically, as you guys come back, you two are really struggling to hide the grimace as you're tucking into the most...
Why am I eating his?
Yeah, okay, so you've given up on it. Are you going to eat it out of pride, Talon?
No, if it tastes like shit, I'll have my normal rations.
No, sorry, not Talon, Torment.
Dude, it tastes like shit.
I'll take one mouthful and be like, I'm so full. That was quite nice.
Yeah, there's... So you
As I
guys,
throw it behind me.
you guys come back to the camp and there's a huge pile of slimy, stringy wolf meat with bits of hair attached, just charred in the middle of the fire, and like piles of it beside it.
I just think I'll have my rations. I'll have a few biscuits.
hardly-
I'll
Did
be
they
fine.
actually cut up all the sheep? Sorry, not all the sheep, all the wolves?
It seems to have cut up way more than the fire's capable of cooking.
Oh
There's
dear.
like fat running out of it.
Do not let this man cook again. Ever.
Yeah, just rations for me.
Well,
Thanks.
that's a
Yeah.
pointless
Thanks for
skill.
Tolman.
Well, at least you didn't poison yourself. If you'd eaten more than a mouthful, I would have had you roll. Not a pointless skill. You could get buffs if you do it properly.
Yeah, but nobody's ever going to fucking believe it again now.
Yeah, it's so poor now. No one will eat it if you get a natural 20. Okay, cool. So, that makes it more fun though, in my opinion. So I'm going to put you guys back to the world map, and it's morning.
Carry on to Cornyberry. Connyberry,
Yep.
even, not Corny.
Cornyberry!
It's never the same.
Huh.
Going to change the music slightly. Okay, cool. Oh, I don't know if this has actually got music or not. Oh, and it does the trick. It sounds like it's at Baldur's Gate. It'll do. So, by mid-morning, you've kind of made your way to the very edge-most foothills, and you're getting a few more trees and stuff. And before you know it, you're out onto the rolling fields, and you can see the ruins of Coneyberry a few miles away in the distance. You make it to Coneyberry, kind of at about 12 o'clock, probably about midday. The sun's just gotten highest in the sky when you come to the town of Coneyberry.
So I got to ask, but how many days rations did we use during that journey?
Depends how many days you're out and about. The DM hasn't been counting.
I think it was about 2, wasn't it?
2. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
You camped twice since Coneyberry.
I think I already recorded it from last time though. Like
I'm
when we
running
camped
out
by
of
the
gnomes.
wizard. I don't know, I'm on 6.
My rations are low.
You are encumbered.
If you're eating too much,
Must gather your
you-
co-loads before venturing forth.
Put it like this, you've eaten more of your rations than you hoped to this morning. Okay, so you come to the town and everything is kind of silent and still. morning, and it's a little bit eerie, and you'd kind of forgotten just how kind of creepy this place is. And you go in search of the cart that you left here before, I'm presuming.
Yep.
Now this is where I roll for the random encounter.
Yeah, and since I've got the animal handling skill, Iris, I'll probably help you put the ox back on the cart properly.
On the cart.
You know, hook it up.
Oh, okay. That's fair
Give it a
enough.
full MOT, you know, change the oil.
Yeah, you know, change the others.
Let's see what I've rolled.
Wait, that's not an udder. That's a cock.
Wrong bit, Pete. Wrong bit.
That doesn't fit the theme at all. Nah. TM override. Okay, so you come back to the cart, and you're looking in from the doorway to the building where you hid it. But you can see some figures hunched over it.
How many? And how big are they?
What are they?
You can see 4 of them. Oh no,
Uh,
sorry, you can't see 4 of them. I haven't rolled yet. You can see 5 of them.
Wow! Mitosis.
Humanoid.
They look
How big?
vaguely humanoid, and they're sort of like, they're not moving very much. They're looking at the car, but
Zombies.
they're hunched down, and they don't really seem to be moving a whole lot.
If
Can
it's
I
the Aldwell
try and
zombies.
Sneak up on them.
You can certainly try.
Can I try and... How far away are we?
19.
Not too much.
We're sort of outside the building, I guess.
So, like, in feet, how far away would you say they were?
You're about 20 feet from the building entrance, and you can make out these figures in the shadows.
Right.
I'm going to sneak up to the door and have a look, see what they're doing.
Okay, as you get closer, you can see that they're kind of, they're just hunched over the car and they're not moving. They look humanoid, but this close you can see that they're naked. They don't have any clothes on. Their flesh is grey, and there's a nasty, nasty smell coming from the side.
It smells like my breakfast.
Okay.
Did you slap some wolf rations in there? You saw me earlier before we got here.
Using
Now-
magic time travel powers. No.
I'm just going to check their passive perception. They haven't spotted you yet.
Cool.
They're, occasionally one of them will kind of reach out and you'll just hear like a scrabbling sound, like someone's scraping on wood like that. I don't know if you can hear that at all. But it just sounds kind of like that. Like this. Like they're scratching at the cart and you're not really sure why. It's almost like they're looking for something but not quite finding it. And then
Okay.
giving up and going back to being silent. And you're not really sure. And your heart just sinks as you see this, because you just remember this town and it all hits you all of a sudden just what a horrible place it is. And you guys all start to think, why the hell did we leave the cart here? What the fuck is going on?
Okay. Is there another entrance out of that house?
No, there's one entrance.
Okay.
And it's kind of in the middle of the ruins. You hit it a little way away from the track that goes through them.
Kill the fuckers!
And you get the impression they've been waiting here a while.
Interesting.
Let's just smite these things and be done with it.
Yeah, I
So we
think,
can
I think
get
it's
out of here.
time we just need to, like, have a bash on them.
I'll sneak back to the guys and say, yeah, there's loads going to be a bunch of zombies in there. Rooting through our stuff.
I imagine that a great red haze comes over Iris. Lootatron, no like!
Yeah, if they're zombies, the only thing I can think that they're eating are their meat rations.
I might just be randomly pouring at it.
Maybe they can like smell what was once on it before we took it away.
Yeah, goblin blood.
Even as you say that, you see from the doorway, one of them just raises its head up and goes, like it's sniffing the air,
Oh, I thought you were about to say sniffing cocaine.
and it just like it cracks its head around a little bit and then turns back to the cart. But it looks like, at any moment it might just decide to turn around and come out of the doorway.
I think we should go kill him.
Yeah. Should we just charge him, Ira?
Yeah, I think we should. Just hack its head off.
Sounds like a plan. You guys backing us up?
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Are we going melee or ranged?
Well,
We can shoot off
Obviously
a
we'll
couple
go
of
melee.
shots first.
Oh, I was more talking to Talon.
Do what, where?
Are we doing melee or ranged on this?
And that also happens. I always play by ear.
Okay, I'd like you guys to roll initiative.
Can we have our tokens?
And a map.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
Sorry, my bad.
This is the proper one. It is if it'll ever load up. Alright guys, I will get you a map. Give me a moment. Just gotta work out who out of these characters is actually still here.
Oh, I'm gonna grab a drink. Pick up.
Okay.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah? Don't know. Just the juice, please. Okay, so can you guys see the characters?
Yeah, I can also
Yeah.
see.
Yep. Well,
Yeah, we're
there's
with
a
the druid.
Greg and that needs to go, and a that needs to go. And Rez for now as well.
Don't understand. Oh, I've kind of copied you, haven't I?
Who turned
There
out
you
the
go.
lights?
Still gone dark!
Can you go to the characters you can see?
To the map now. Yeah, we can all see, yeah.
I'll gloss over the Thunder Tree part.
Thunder Tree part. Oh, at the top or the bottom.
The bottom left.
Yeah, I
Well,
can't see characters now.
On mine, it's tree.
Oh, there's a white naked man.
Ugh. What the hell has he got in his hand?
It looks like a leg. Oops.
Like a meat baton. Ugh.
What about this? Dynamic lighting. Here we go. The door's open because there are no doors in this place. Ignore the door on the other side, it doesn't exist.
That's where our car is, man. What the hell? How dare they? Put that naked man away anyway.
Get away.
Get away, you naked
God.
thief.
There's two. Put some clothes on him.
Just be thankful that they're not leaning back.
Or facing towards us.
At least the sun is high in the sky so you can see clearly.
Oh, we can see clearly, alright. Everything.
You're not in character, of course, but the best way I can describe this to you out of character is it's got a real I Am Legend vibe to it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. From like under that bridge. Are we going to set a trap for them? That involves a car.
Okay,
You guys-
where's Jimmy? God damn it, Jimmy! Told you not to be out
It's
here.
Fred, not Jimmy.
Oh, in fact, oh,
Yeah.
fine.
Come
fine.
on, Fred, don't tell me you a lie!
I got an idea. Everyone jump behind the bushes.
Why are we going to shout surprise?
Yes, in a manner of speaking.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Suppose.
Just trust me, they'll come out.
Go on behind that bush.
They're not bushes.
What are
Trees.
they?
Dead trees.
They're the trunks of dead trees.
Alright, get behind the trees. Either way, just behind something.
Mm-hmm.
Get to the long grass. There's no velociraptors with laser eyes here. Kung
Alright.
Fury, great film.
Ryan. You everyone ready?
Yeah. Didn't you say there was a guy in the door?
I think we're gonna make it rain.
Yes, in a manner of speaking.
Hang on, guys. That better.
I don't know, what are we doing?
Look at the writing.
I could just see Berry over the top of it.
Coney Berry.
Damn it, it's
Increase the size of the letterings, your best hope.
Yeah, have you guys rolled initiative?
I
yet?
haven't rolled for initiative yet.
Yeah.
I did by accident, so I'm taking that score.
Fine.
Woo, 20.
You'll need it.
Are we doing...
What, of 10?
Oh, fuck's
No,
sake.
no. No. You might want to roll again. To be fair, they didn't get the best initiative score.
That's fine, I'll still get surprised.
Fibo
Right.
rules. I'm not going to bother giving the Ox a score.
My token's not under turn order.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh. Oh, what?
When it messes up, I have to delete everybody's.
Yeah, fine.
It's the only way to fix it.
I can't enter in a value now.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to... Oh, now you
I
can.
can.
I'm going to see if I can find some different battle music. But that sounds cool. You know what? It's like, probably copyright or something or other, but nah. It's fine. I don't even know if we're ever going to upload these anyway, so right now, I don't care. Sorry. Find it.
Distance mark.
You're gonna use... Yeah, I know what you're gonna use.
What do you think I'm going to use?
Not you, Talon.
I was going to say, I don't even know what music I'm using. I've just found some. Here we go. Seems kind
Talon's
of
gonna
good.
use some mage shit. For his... Hey everybody, I'm like a super crit striking mage that wears leather armor and fucks people in the ass.
Okay, Iris, you've won initiative.
You winner.
I guess we're going in.
Sorry, that one is in the doorway, just to make that abundantly clear. Okay, what are you going to do? Or are you going to wait for... I mean, Talon, if you've got a plan, now is the time to tell people.
Alright, wait here, trust me, they'll come out. Or at least they'll get them annoyed anyway.
Do you guys want to delay?
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to.
Alright, I'll let you delay. Put Talon up to the top, and we'll just put you to 23. You all had higher than the creature anyway. Talon?
Alright. I will. Shut up, Pete. Yeah. I'll cast Mage Hand and get it to go slap some of them around the bollocks.
Give the
Alright.
mage hand one
Okay, right.
command cup.
You cast Mage Hand, and you order it to go slap them around the bollocks. Fine, okay, do you have to roll anything for that?
No, it just goes and does it.
Right.
Cock slappingly good time was had
You,
by all the
you get the
zombies.
impression it hasn't worked. Can you interpret the results of your Mage Hand?
No, I
Please.
just had to go do something, so it seemed right.
Okay, You hear one of the creatures screech in fury, and it spins round and it's all looking through the doorway, looking around angrily. Iris.
Yo.
Oh, and here's the best bit. Now that you can see it front on, you can see that where its ball should be, there's nothing but smooth, pallid grey flesh.
Ooh.
You sent the mage hands to tickle something that wasn't there.
That's a great quote, actually. Okay, Iris, what are you gonna do?
I guess I'll get my heavy crossbow and shoot it if I can.
Sure.
Sorry, you just tried to cup Action Man.
That's what you got.
Yeah, there's nothing but blue underpants and any plastic.
And a trademark.
Alright, you got a heavy crossbow. Oh yeah, I remember the heavy crossbow.
Yeah.
So you wind back the wireless on it, and it's like... and you're gonna fire it.
Yeah,
It just goes... Do you want to roll to hit?
hit that one.
Oh, you already did? Shit. Is that your roll to hit, yeah?
No, that was my
No,
initiative roll.
okay, you might want to roll to hit and do that well. Okay, actually, it's really not hard to hit at all. Okay, the bolt slams straight into this thing's chest with full force. You want to roll your damage?
7.
It staggers
No,
backwards.
That's
and
5, sorry.
It's 5, yeah?
Yeah.
You just hear it crash into the cart from the force of the blow. But you don't seem to have done that much damage to it, so you're guessing it was just the force of the hit that did that. Let's have a look and see what they've got.
Oh wait, do I add the proficiency bonus? I don't, do I? No. Why have I got proficiency bonus on that?
I don't know. You would have hit anyway, so don't worry too much.
Is
Never
it
used
strength
one
or
before.
dex?
Heavy crossbows, dex, isn't it?
Because didn't it say that you use strength? Like or is that just bows? Like you use your
I don't-
modification of your main
I
attribute?
don't think you use. I don't think you can use strength for any ranged weapons except thrown. In D&D, I think it's all dex.
It's the ability of your hands to load it and aim
Yeah.
it properly. It's got to be dexterous.
I think like if the rules were being really strict, you definitely need a strength requirement for a bow.
Like a
Not-
javelin.
Not so much for a heavy crossbow, but I suppose you would to lift it and wind it back.
Depends how it's been set up.
It's definitely the weightiest of all the ranged weapons. This one's pretty weighty, but you are pretty tough for a... You're a big burly elf, so it's okay.
Ah.
Valtaria?
You're a war cleric, huh?
Yeah.
What's the range of a hand axe? I think it's probably 20 foot. So you're gonna have to move to one. You're gonna have to move to here. Okay, that's fine. Impressive. This battle music's quite refreshing, isn't it? Quite good. Okay, cool. You have hit. I don't suppose that's a critical. Roll your damage. Impressive. Okay, so this axe thunks into the creature, but it's just got this cold emptiness in its eyes, and you just hear this unearthly howl as it just like locks these empty eye sockets with you. Torment.
Move over to here
Mm-hmm.
and let an arrow fly that sort of direction. So I'll
So
be
you're
aiming
gonna-
for that one.
That one, yeah?
Yeah.
Go for it.
$17. That hit?
17. Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry, I've just realised something. It's hit, yes.
8.
Okay, that's fine. You deal 8 damage to that one. Let's see. Sorry, do need to check their resistances. No, they're not resistant. That's okay. Cool. It's their go. This one with an axe hanging out of it, and a crossbow bolt through its chest. Just kind of charges forwards. It's like waddling forwards, and it's just going "Ah!" as it comes towards you. Let's
Oh
see.
my days.
See what attacks it makes.
Fucking Gollum on steroids.
It is. It looks like Gollum on steroids.
Is only the one going?
But it smells of death. I'm just wondering which attacks they get to use. I'll just do a quick search on this.
Cool. Perfect.
Let's have a look. Sort of blah blah blah.
But
Alright.
Let's have a look. Sorry about this, guys. I just need to know this because let's have a look at what it says for the owlbear. Multi-attack. Oh yeah, that's got the multi-attack rule, whereas these things don't. Which I suppose means they get a choice. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so it charges at you, and it's just going to try and lacerate you with its claws.
Across the cleavage.
Well, she's armoured up now, but what's your
Break to the
AC?
breasticles.
Yeah, the cleavage isn't anywhere near protected. Look at the picture.
Oh, sorry. No, it just goes straight to the face. Tears its claws across your face.
Has Vic muted herself?
Vic, have you muted yourself?
Yes, I have, because I was munching crisps.
Ah, that was much. I was expecting a massive uproar from Simon and my words.
You take 5 points of slashing damage,
Booby damn.
Ow!
and
No, apparently it's across my
I need
face.
you to take a Constitution save, please.
Oh, and also, when you changed over our models, you took off my damage. My damage is back on now. I remembered what I was up to.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I just had to change mine.
Yeah, sorry guys, I used different characters. I should have copy pasted, shouldn't I?
That's alright.
Sorry, what have I got? Well, Constitution. save. Is this for disease? May
Um,
I ask? Because I have.
Zombie
No, it's not.
That's alright then. I do have immunity to disease, you see. Is it?
Okay, you were right. You do feel something cold run through you as these claws rake you. Shake it off, and you're okay. This one is going to scuttle out. What's their speed? Yeah, it's only going to go to there. And again, it's just going to try and rake you with its claws.
Oh man.
But unfortunately, the claws just scrape against your armor, raising up sparks. It misses.
These things aren't normal, guys.
This one is going to run past you, get to Talon, and again, it's just going to jump with its claws and try and
Can you see
rake
me?
them down his front. Are you hidden?
Yeah.
Show off.
Hence why I've got the
Um,
little thing of my next to my hit points. My stealth.
It's going to run all the way to Irith then, but it doesn't get an attack in. This one's going to run to Valtaria, and seemingly it's just given up on clawing you, and it's just going to lunge at you with its teeth and try and sink them into you. Okay, it hopelessly fails to penetrate your armor. You're really glad for your armor at this point because you really didn't like the feel of those claws going over your flesh.
Jesus, 5! Forgot about that.
5 zombies is too much.
I don't think they are zombies.
They don't look like the other zombies you fought.
Yeah, they're gonna be like ghouls or something, aren't they?
Maybe. Alan, it's your go.
Right. I'll draw my rapier and stab the one next to me.
What? Why's one in my face?
Go for it. Sneak attack, of course. Ooh!
Oh no!
Oh, fuck!
Oh,
wow.
God, no! That was an advantage as well, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, oh God, this is bad, guys.
Right,
God.
right. Who's going to be the first one to turn round, remove their trousers, and let them enjoy themselves?
If that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you throw it off in the direction of Valtaria and those ghouls, and it clatters away 10 feet. So it's lying under the legs of this ghoul here. Okay.
Fuck.
I'm gonna put a little mark on him. Is there a little
Yeah.
sword icon? Yeah,
So
I'm gonna
remember
put this
the
little mark on
crackling-
him to say your weapons under him.
Okay.
Sorry, there's a bit of a crackling coming off Vic's mic.
Oh. Is it?
I could hear it like a... Could anybody else hear it?
No.
I'm
Well,
not,
I've got it muted, so I wouldn't hear it.
I'm not doing
anyway.
anything.
Did it?
There it is.
Don't know.
Is it still going on?
No, it's stopped now. It only comes on for a short period of time.
Okay.
Sorry, let me know if it happens again.
That's alright, carry on.
Right then.
Can I have the player's handbook, please?
So
dear?
that was tragic. Yeah, sure. Just look after it. Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Only your normal shit. Okay, cool. Irith, it's your go.
Cool. I'm gonna use Turn Undead.
Ooh, classy. Alright, what do you do for that then? Because I don't know shit about that.
It's just as an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If
Yeah.
the creature fails its saving throw, it turns for 1 minute until it takes until it takes any damage.
What's the DC of the save?
It's 8 plus my
Wisdom mod, isn't it?
proficiency bonus plus my wisdom modifier,
Which
Yeah.
is what?
which is I forgot what, wisdom of 18, I think. Let me
That's
just double
plus
check.
4.
Let me
What's your
just double check.
proficiency? Is it still plus 2?
Plus 2, yeah.
Level 3?
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
14.
14. And how many creatures does it affect?
Any within
Anything within
30 feet, yeah.
So,
For 1
all
minute.
of them.
Yeah. What's the DC of the save? Sorry.
14.
Cool. All of them, sort of, their eyes just glaze over and they just look vaguely panicked, and as one, they just start turning around.
And that is why we bring cleric.
I can only do that once a day.
Make it worthwhile. What happens if you attack them while they're fleeing?
Then they come back.
Then they
They're
come
attacked.
back. So we can kind of pick on one at a time or two at a time or whatever. Kind
We'll
of
just watch them disappear into the
How long
distance.
do they flee for?
1
A
minute.
minute. 10 rounds. Okay. We should. I'll set it to 9 and assume they've had their first round of fleeing. Okay. I should just keep a single counter, shouldn't I? I'm being a bit silly here. let's just go. Yeah, that'd be okay. I'll put something on them to indicate that they've been turned. The guy in a balaclava, because everyone's scared of that shit. Breaking your house on that.
Gimp mask is what it looks more like.
Autoerotic asphyxiation device.
Well, they don't have any balls, do they? So they're probably not going to get sexually aroused.
I don't know. Maybe that makes them more aroused.
Yeah. Like a phantom penis syndrome. Should be there.
Okay, cool. So Iris cast Turn Undead, and all of them have turned and look like they're ready to flee. That's Aria.
Okay, I'm going to target this one here. I'm going to use Divine Smite.
Which does what?
It's pretty much the same as Thunderous Smite, but it's more effective against undead.
Quieter.
Yeah,
Is it
definitely.
quieter?
It's quieter. I just get 3d8 against it. Like as a plus for the damage. Let's try and hit it first. Then.
Cool.
Yay! Did I hit it? Yeah.
Yep, you hit.
Good. Right, I'll do normal damage first.
I love that. Fuck that. I'm re-rolling.
Is that right? Don't I only roll?
No, you can re-roll both the ones because they were your first lot.
Cool.
At least we can watch that when you roll now, it's easier. Yeah. So you've got your
So that's 12 so
12
far then,
damage.
and I get
God.
3d8.
There must be something that makes these guys so dangerous. Because they are supposed to be dangerous.
Constitution numbers for whatever the Constitution save is.
Yeah, what's the Constitution say?
No.
No.
Flesh-eating bacteria to the face.
Maybe.
Maybe. Bit to see man who can outsmart bullet.
25.
25. Not damage it.
Okay. So you raise your sword up to the heavens and you whisper a prayer to Bahamut, and it just flares with light, and all of you guys watching, it's almost like you can see the wings of this holy dragon unfold, and then you just slam the sword down and the thing just bursts into ash and flames. And it's gone. I'm not even going to put a dead body on the floor, it's just gone.
Woohoo!
But you can only do that once per day, 'cause
Yeah.
otherwise this counter's going to be piss taking me easy. Okay, cool.
No, it counts as a spell.
Awesome. Torment.
If they're running, can we disengage from them? Presumably
Yeah.
if they're
You know,
panicking.
like, you're not engaged with them anymore, they're too scared.
Thinking I might run over here.
Mm-hmm.
So run sort
Wait,
of
go, run away.
that way and aim at that one.
Sure.
Yeah, we might want to focus our attacks on this.
I'm desperate.
You're saying that out loud, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll action surge if I have to and do another action if needed. Make sure this fucking thing takes some damage.
Okay.
5.
Yeah, you loose an arrow at it, and it just sticks into its side, and you see it kind of snarl and look towards you again. The spell that your cleric cast seems to be broken.
Action surge, I'll have another shot.
Okay.
Shit. Is that gonna hit? 15?
Yep. What are your damage?
9.
Okay, another arrow thunks into it, and you
It's
just
still
see
coming.
some black fluid leaking out and spattering onto the floor, but it's just black, horrible corruption coming out of it. Okay, so excellent. Alan, it's your go.
Yay!
Is it not their go?
Oh,
Good point, actually. They've disappeared off the.
yeah, they disappeared off it. Sorry about that. So this one is going to go Way that way.
It says they can't voluntarily move within 30 feet of me for the minute.
They can't. They can move away from you though, can't they?
Yeah, they can move away, but they can't move into a space within 30 feet of me.
Alright, this one's gonna go through the door and it's just gonna get to the very back of the room and it's gonna just like get into the corner and like start scraping against the wall. Okay. This one, however. Who attacked it?
Me.
Oh, it was Tormund. Okay.
It's Tormin.
It's gonna come running towards you because you've broken its spell. And it's just gonna lash out at you with its claws.
Charming.
What's your AC?
15.
Luckily you managed to duck out of the way of these horrible claws as it swings them at you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's now Alan's go.
Right. I can't see. There's a tree in the way. What's this one doing?
It's trying to rake Tormund to pieces, but not doing very well at it.
I'll draw my dagger and stab it.
Okay.
Hopefully not fuck up so badly this time. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, good
fuck's
lord.
sake. You get. Hang on, no, you get advantage, don't you?
No, I'm not hidden. I didn't. I can't hide when I'm engaged.
Okay, that's fair enough. No, okay, you.
Never hiding again. Ah, fuck.
You obviously these things have just unnerved you a little bit. You fling your dagger, and it goes behind Iris.
Oh, behind Iris. Okay.
Yeah. So we have a rapier here. Let's just make it a bit.
In that case, I'm going to disengage and go pick up my rapier.
Okay. You'll be able to pick it up as your sort of like start action at the
Next turn.
start of your next turn, yeah. And just put your dagger here. I wish it would auto resize these things. That's the one problem with Roll20. God damn it. Cool. Okay. There we go. Sure. So we now have Iris' turn. I keep getting weird pops and shit on Mumble. Probably just my thing.
Ah, I'm getting to sometimes.
Me too.
It's not too bad. Iris?
Yo.
What do you want to do?
I'll shoot that with my crossbow.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't narrate your turn undead. What did you do exactly? Did you hold up your holy symbol and mutter a prayer to your... Is it
Yeah.
god or goddess?
Goddess.
Or what sort of a prayer was it? Or was it in Elven? Sorry, Iris holds up her holy symbol and just intones. And the undead seem to respond as if she's speaking in their language.
Zombie.
That works well for me.
I'll work it out later. 'Cause I haven't
But for
come-
now, that's working. That's exactly what you responded. Okay, cool. So you hit with that roll. You slammed a crossbow bolt into it.
Max. Yeah.
Okay, it just staggers sideways and collapses to the floor and just starts to dissolve into a pool of black blood.
I'm alive.
That's the first time I've actually got a maximum damage
Hey.
Nice.
in the whole adventure of this game, I think.
Hey, a benchmark first.
I know.
I don't think many people have got max damage.
Nope.
I did
I know I
last spell. I got 2 6s.
Boom. Aha, oil.
Just a nasty smear from where it's staggered backwards.
I'll have to check out, see whether that's flammable.
I done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna charge to the back of this one. I'm gonna hack at him.
Cavacho.
Okay.
How about your 15? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's done it. You swung your sword around and hit him.
10 damage.
You hack into the creature for 10 damage, and you just leave a kind of gaping hole under its side from which more of this black fluid spills, but it turns around and just starts screeching it free at you. Like that.
Damn it, this thing won't go down.
Run into there. Gonna have me some side of this bitch.
Okay.
A side of ghoul.
Potentially, if I miss, I might get a side of bitch. The bitch being you.
Yeah, she might not take kindly to that.
I'm not bad.
Case in point.
No, you
Two's
do
not a
miss,
critical
but
miss.
you don't hit Baltaria. Your arrow just smashes off the rune building and breaks into pieces.
Looks like I'm not getting me no side of bitch.
Were you aiming at me?
Okay, this thing's going
This
to
Let's
break
consider the
you
fact
with
that I
its
can
claws
snap you in
again.
half.
It's just going to go and rake its claws down your front. But misses horribly. Okay.
Now it's the zombies movement. I'm just wondering. Off.
Yeah. I'm not deliberately yawning. I might need a cup of tea.
After this battle. Make one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I'm-
can break. Because I
I'm
need a drink as well.
Yeah, we'll have a break after this. This was a random battle, but I was like, well, you've had a random battle, I'm gonna team it. Okay, cool.
What did you roll originally?
That breaks the immersion, I'm not gonna tell you. This is what I rolled because this is what you got. Okay, so they've run as far as they can. This one is just cowering in the corner of the building. Alan.
Right, I'm gonna grab my rapier.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try and hit this one. 4th time's a charm.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth time a one.
You picked up all your weapons.
Just my rapier. 12.
Okay, you just about managed to kind of like slice it and hit. You just take a chunk out of its arm.
Alright,
Sharp end of your rapier.
13 damage.
Get out me stab pit.
Bloody hell. That was your sneak attack, yeah?
Yep.
Nice, okay. So you actually kind of expertly, acrobatically grab your rapier, sort of do a bit of a flip over to where Baltaria is, and you hack its armour, and it just collapses to the floor in a pile of bubbling black goo.
Ah, finally.
And he's spent.
Thanks, Alan.
That'll do. Okay. Alright.
Can I see this one?
Yep. You can.
Can I try and shoot it
The
through the
open
window?
door and the old window
Okay.
pane. Yeah,
Oh.
you can try. It's it's just an empty window. There's no glass in it anymore.
Oh, okay. I'm going to try and shoot that one through the window
The
then.
building's a little bit more dilapidated than it looks on this makeshift map. And there's no vegetation anywhere, it's all just grey and dead. Anything there is looks a bit ill.
Cool.
Okay.
I doubt I hit
Sure.
with that, but
Unfortunately, your crossbow bolt just kind of like shudders as it hits into the windowsill and just comes to a stop.
Cool.
But no. What? What? Yeah. Baltaria.
Valtano.
Baltano, it's your goal!
Right,
Come on, it's nice.
okay, seeing as Talon had that one down, gonna see if I can find the other one. Five, and I'll see if I can't make it.
25.
Yeah, that's 25 there.
That's okay. Go for it. You right with it, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Cool, you've hit.
Yay! Wasn't sure if I did.
So you get your sword and you kind of go to thrust it through its back.
Yep.
For
Bastard
11
scratched
damage.
at my face.
It kind of just scrabbles at the wall and drops dead.
Good. Bastard.
Was that all of them?
It appears so.
You got all 5? No.
Yeah, I obliterated one. Oh no, maybe there's one left.
There's one that died in front of me, one that died in front of Vic, one that's died inside the house. There's several running off, aren't there? Up to the north, I think.
There's 5 of them, so I think one of them's gone around the top of the building.
King of the North!
What are you going to do? Have you got them all or not?
No,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
ending this combat until you guys make a decision.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, we got one left.
Let's go find him then. Sure go, Tormund.
right. Let's get. What can I get? Can't see him. How far can I run?
Twice your speed. It should be 30 feet.
Unless you're like me, who's a fat bastard.
No, I still can't see him.
25.
I can't find it, guys. Move up a bit. I'm just gonna keep looking around.
Did it go up that way?
It went up because there were 3 of them in front of the house in a row that was here.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
One
they
went
don't
up
need
that
to
way,
move that
one
far
went
away.
That way, one went that way.
No, they don't need to.
Who's
You
okay.
are very scary.
Hang on, the 3 that were in front of me, I obliterated one of them.
Big angry owl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one in the middle, one went north.
I killed this one.
I got this one.
Killed that one. You
There's
killed that
definitely
one,
five,
which was
aren't
4.
To forward, unless,
And then
unless
there's one
Tormund
left.
killed one. Yeah, well, there's one left.
Because there was 5 altogether.
You remember I hit one and it came down in front of me. Then
Which
JC
was
tried
this
to hit
one?
it, threw his weapon away, and Iris just fucked that shit up. So that was the one that I hit. I haven't killed one yet. Of course, damage. I haven't killed yet.
Cool, so we have killed 4.
So there's 5. There's one more left.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, you go.
You doing anything, Simon?
Ira?
I'll go and check my cart.
The cleric's work is done. Okay, that's fair. You can move what? You spending this time running over to it, yeah?
Yeah, I'm checking
That's
my
okay.
cart.
Alright, you'll be able to check it next time.
My baby!
That's Aria?
Okay, hang on, haven't I just had a go? I killed that thing.
Yeah, I didn't have a go.
You didn't know.
You
did you?
skipped me.
Ah, then what are you doing?
I'm going this way and see what I can see.
I'll tell you why I skipped you. It's because, yeah.
What did Tormund do?
Ran. I'm running
Alright.
up this way looking
Fair
for this thing, aren't I?
Ah, cool. I can't see.
I skipped you by accident, sorry.
No, sorry.
Where are you moving to?
I'm there, Vic, basically.
Any trees
Okay.
are dead tree trunks, there are no bushes, there's just a few scraggly bits of vegetation.
Okay.
Any ruined buildings are ruined buildings. In the condition you can see them in.
Okay. Get to there, I think, with my run.
Okay, so you're just surrounded by these grim stone buildings, and just
Yeah.
because you've moved a little way away from the group, you've got this feeling of eerie cold descending over you. You feel a bit frightened and alone. Like you can
Okay.
hear their voices, but it sounds like they're miles away.
Okay. As much as I can do.
You feel a bit like that as well, Tormund.
Actually,
So Iris had a go. Valtaria.
Okay, right, I see Iris in here. I'll leave her to shut the cart. 10, 15. I'm gonna see if I can find either Tormund or Talon. Make sure they're okay.
Mm-hmm.
4, 5, 30. Head there and
Now, normally, Talon, your Hawk companion will be able to tell you the information you need to know, but he's remained behind in the hills to do a bit of hunting while you went and got the cart.
Alright. I'd completely forgotten about him in all honesty.
I just remembered and I was like, well, that's because he's not here then. Simple as that. Things happen for a reason. You're not normally the one to forget about him because you're like,
Yeah, I
he's
know,
not.
using constantly for spotting, yeah.
I know. Well, that's because he's not here. Okay, cool. So we are on to who? You've had all your movement, yeah? We're on to Tormund's go now.
I want to look see if I can see any tracks from this thing. Do like a survival check or something.
Yeah, sure. You spend your turn doing a survival check in a sort of 15-foot radius around yourself like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to draw, but I did. Anyway,
You splurged on that for me.
with that roll,
Thank you.
you do see some tracks going this way in the direction Talon went. However, they're bare feet in the dirt.
It went that way.
Okay, so you guys can all
And
see,
I'm
yeah?
pointing towards there for Valtaria. It went down there.
No, I don't see anything.
I'll nod and I'll follow after Talon when I get a chance.
Wait, is that where the monster is?
It went down in that direction.
So
we
we
didn't deal with
have
the one that was from the north.
Alan.
Valtaria fucked the one to the south. The middle one went into the building and you dealt with it. So we're after the top third one in the row that was in front of Val.
Yep, that's about right.
Talon, it's your go.
Alright, let's have a look around this corner then. What do I see? Nothing.
Totally ignore the warm, inviting druid's house. There's no such thing in this place.
With spiders outside, isn't it, as well?
Hmm? Oh, I managed to get rid of them at least.
Oh, that's good.
How far have I gone? Hang on, let's have a look.
Oh, look! Even better. Wrap paper to cover up bits that don't exist. There you go. Sorry, no going this way. There's graph paper. Don't you know?
If he's come this way, he's long gone. I'll sneak up to this. Well, run up to it and then hide behind it.
Okay, sure. Take your hide roll.
I think there should be a point where we stop looking for him because he's still running.
Cool. Add that to your blue box. Thank you.
Done.
Iris?
I'm checking my cart.
Yeah, okay, so the cart, everything that's on it is intact, except if there was any meat on it. Was there any meat at all?
Let me check.
Arash has been with me.
Iris?
Yeah, I'm checking now, hold on.
Well, I'll tell you now, if there was any meat on the cart, any edible meat rations, not vegetables or fruit or grain or anything, but if there was meat, it's gone. Just gone. Cleanly gone. You can't even necessarily see that someone's been through the rations, but it's gone packaging and all. And, cart, yeah? It seems to have these strange carvings all over it. Almost as if someone spent time raking it with their fingernails and carving these things that at first they look like a madman scribble, but as you look at them you can see some coherence to them.
Right.
But other than that, you'll find that nothing's been touched.
My days.
Tharia?
Okay, I'm gonna follow where Tormin pointed and hurry after Talon.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's your 25 because you're in what? Does it matter that you're in heavy armor? You can go 30,
no,
can't
still
you?
go 30, so
That's
it's
your
there.
30.
Okay.
You can go another 30 if you want.
Yeah. I'll
Um,
carry on running.
Well,
Okay.
we got 14
10.
rations on the cart, so how many should we say were meat?
I'm
Based.
going to say you're now down to 8 rations. The others, there's a
20.
weird smell about them. There's the meat bit of all the rations is gone. There is a strange smell about them.
I'll go sort of 30 there.
Okay, sure.
Can I do any skill checks on it?
Yeah, you can next time, sure.
Okay, that's my go.
Norman, you spent this go doing your inventory, and like it's only a glance check. And it seems like everything else is there, and you've noticed this weird scroll.
That's my walk.
Mhm.
Get to the end of there.
Mhm.
Running.
Tyler?
Wow, graph paper.
Oh, sorry.
Don't mess with the graph paper.
I think I'll give up the search. I can't see him, so I'll
Okay.
head back.
Sure.
So
If you'd like to make, do you want me to move you back?
no, that's okay. I can move.
Okay.
Actually, I just need to check how far I need to move. Actually. To there. Ding 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 ding. Hey guys.
Hello.
Couldn't see
You find
anything
anything,
up there.
Talon?
Nah, if it's up there, he's gone.
Well, maybe we should just get out of here, then get going
Yeah,
quick.
Yeah, let's
that's what I
grab
was
the
thinking.
cart and let's get out of here. I hate this place.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
Ira?
Yep.
You doing a check on them? What kind of a check are you doing?
I don't know. I want to see if I can see what these markings might mean. If I
Oh,
can.
the car. Have you got any, what languages do you know?
Elven and Common, I think.
Okay, so you look at them and it seems to be a really warped form of Elven, but it's just gibberish. It's not really,
Yeah.
it doesn't make much sense to you. It just seems like someone was writing utter rubbish and it's interspersed with these much more ancient looking runes. And it all looks like it's been carved with fingernails and there's ships of nasty keratin stuff that are like snapped away, embedded in some of them.
Can I take that shit out then?
Yeah, you can spend some time cleaning the car up. You feel like you're gonna need to sand it all down and refinish it to actually get rid of the shit completely.
Okay.
Bartaria?
Okay, seeing as Talon's come back, I'll start returning to the cart in hopes so that we can just get out of here.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So I'm gonna end your initiative.
Alright, we'll all go back. I'll help Iris put the ox and cart together. The ox did come with us, right?
Yeah, it's probably just on the outskirts. We'll be fine.
You guys are gonna love this.
Huh?
But there wasn't a fifth one. We killed them all.
I didn't say that. You get 200 experience points each.
Shit!
Holy shit.
I know.
We've all leveled, I think.
I've leveled!
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
They were CR1.
What's the XP for the next level? Do we know?
6,500.
Huh?
6,500.
Freaking hell.
Okay, cool. So you guys, you check over the car, and you've all seen now that it's got these weird scrolls on it. But other than that, it seems okay. You've got like about 8 days worth of rations left when you put it all together, but it's all got a bit of a weird smell about it. You're not, you know, these creatures have gone through it because all of the meat's missing, and there's just this lingering, slightly unpleasant scent. And you know, it's up to you guys what you do with them.
Glad I kept my rations with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these were the spares anyway. They're no one's personal rations.
We chuck away the useless ones and try to sell the others in town.
Hold on a sec. Let me just check something.
If you're chucking away the ones that smell, it's going to be all of them.
The ones that are ruined.
Well, none of them are ruined, you see. It's just like someone's gone through them and taken all of the meat out like a really fussy eater.
I could get my terribly cooked wolf meat and put that back into them, and we could sell them in town for a discount price. Or-
I wouldn't. It wouldn't deal with my paladin-y ways to inflict that sort of pain on anyone.
Not my problem. If they want it, they buy it. Buyer beware and all that.
And that's when I found out I'm a dick.
Cool.
Yeah,
I think
you guys-
we're heading to town now anyway, aren't we?
Yeah. You guys recover the
So, yeah.
car,
Chuck the
And,
shit away then.
put the ox on it, and you're chucking all the rations in, yeah?
Yeah, may as well. We got enough rations for now.
Yeah, probably a good call. Okay. Then you go about 15 more miles down the Trevor Trail. And about that time it starts getting dark and you feel the need to stop for a rest. And should we actually stop for a rest and have a drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
sure.
Cool. Oh well, at least you guys are returning home in Neverland.
Yep.
Right, okay, cool. 5 or 10 minutes then?
Alright,
Correct.
see you in a bit, 10 minutes.
There's that.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
In a minute.
There you are.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Seems like it's just us three at the moment.
Got a cup of tea.
No. There's crisps. There's probably some pistachios left. Pistachios.
Pistachio.
Yes, you may.
So like, I haven't touched them since we last did D&D, have I? Nope. Oh, sorry, no one can hear me because my mic's muted. Who's here?
Me.
Oh. We'll wait a minute then. Yeah. Have you got inspiration at the moment?
Me, yeah.
You ought to have spent that.
Maybe I did, I don't know.
Well, you've got it now anyway.
Cool.
We're using Turn Undead.
Q.
You're not going to get it every time you use Turn Undead, but it was nice to see it used.
Yeah, it's just I can only use it once. Like
Hello.
once.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Yo, yo. Everyone's back.
Yep.
I think he's already got it, but I've theoretically given Miranda inspiration for using Turn Undead in a tactical situation for the first time. This is the
Cool.
one and only time you'll get inspiration for doing that, but I think it was an interesting thing to do.
No, that's fine.
Nice and clericy.
See,
Yeah.
because the thing is, I can use my Turn Undead ability to do something else because of my war domain.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because that's why I'm going for a different type of cleric for this version of the game.
I haven't really looked into clerics. It's not something I'd ever consider playing. So I could play a druid, but not a cleric.
You get to do some funky shit with the different domains. Turn Undead.
Oh yeah, you do. I do remember reading this actually.
Yeah,
Sounds like-
I play cleric a lot, so I'm kind of used to it now.
Still, we don't get to turn undead very often.
No.
Anyway, I found those pistachios I was eating last
Well,
time we did D&D.
Turn Undead
Pistachios.
was different in Third Ed. An evil cleric controlled the undead, while a good cleric
Rebuked or
repelled it.
something?
Yeah, rebuked.
Burnt.
Yeah.
Or
Burnt them.
destroyed when they were later on, I think. Or that was it, I can't remember.
Yeah.
And then neutral chose one or the other, and that's what they stuck with.
Nice.
An interesting system. I don't miss their dead though.
This one, you can destroy undead, but at a higher level.
I remember reading that. Yeah, I also remember you being able to use the charges for other things, which I
Yeah.
guess makes them useful outside of an undead dungeon.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's getting dark. You guys gonna settle down and do your normal sequence of watches?
Yep.
Yep.
Can do.
In this house, you mean?
Now
Now we've been walking.
No, don't. Don't.
No.
alright.
travel.
Because we're still on the map for me.
Yeah, same here.
That's my fault. There you go. So it
Cool.
gets to night time.
So we're there, yeah?
I should have a campfire noise.
Crackling campfire.
Whatever that is.
Sounds like somebody sucking something up.
Oh, here we go. Crackling fire, roll 20. I like the fact that there's some guys on here who actually do roll 20 tracks. There you go. So, let me roll.
That's more like a small forest fire.
Okay.
It sounds the same.
Let's have a look. So, you guys settle down Sorry for stressing you. You guys settle down to sleep for the night. And most of the watches pass peacefully. However, again on the last watch.
For God's sake.
More fun than that much.
It's always the last watch of the night when
Black
things
Watch
go wrong.
Blood.
I'd like you to take a perception check.
Man, my right shoulder is killing.
$11,
What's your passive perception?
16.
Because of course you can always use that, can't you? But you're on watch, shouldn't you be using your active perception? I don't like this idea that you could always use your passive. I mean, what do people think about that?
Well, I think if it's on watch, you'd be able to.
Sorry,
Okay,
don't
carry on.
put it out. Go on, Bet.
Well, I think if you're on watch, you'd be using, unless you're like doing something like crafting and stuff, you should be able to just use your normal perception.
Yep. Like, and your passage? Or...
You pass it.
I also thought it's an either or. If
Passive.
you're not active, if you're actively looking like you're on watch,
Yeah,
that's
then you
active
have to take
perception.
a roll. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. You got an 11. You know what? It's a moot point anyway.
Zombies coming.
You see something approaching out of the darkness, and it comes into the ring around your dying fire. You've just stoked up with like the last of the kindling for the night. Easy to find campfire in this area. Sorry, easy to find kindling. And it's just a dark silhouette of a figure,
I'm gonna stand up and...
and it's hunched on the edge of your firelight.
Oh, it's come back.
Told you. It's followed you now. It wasn't happy about you turning the shit.
It was just like, where's he gone? I'm following the tracks now.
Turn this bitch.
What are you gonna
Says
do?
Action Man, the greatest zombie of them all.
I get ready and engage it.
On your own, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Right then. I'd like you to roll initiative.
16.
16. Cool. Okay, you have the initiative bonus. What would you like to do?
Bear with me, I just wanna...
As in, you go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna obviously go up to it and attack it.
Mm-hmm.
I need to find out classes. Sorry, I'm just looking at...
It seems eerily silent, but as you approach, you do see that it's definitely the horrible creature. You are going to be on disadvantage to hit because we're playing night rules now, and it's just a dark silhouette, and
But
your
I
fire is not crackling as much. Oh bollocks! But you've got night vision because you're a bitch.
You can see the trademark on its crotch.
The slap mark.
This
The
is
great
Talon strokes. Make hands.
It might well be actually.
Right, as a bonus action, I'm casting this.
Awesome. Sounds good.
And then I'll hit it.
I don't think there's such a thing as damage weakness in this game.
I don't know.
There's vulnerability.
Where it's
Same
undead
as
and it's
resistance.
radiant.
It
Mhm.
has vulnerability to anything.
Oh, I see.
Put it this way, with my Divine Smite, it's 2d8, then plus 1d8 if it's undead.
Oh, okay. So, no, radiant damage is something you have to have a specifically vulnerable, like a shadow.
Yeah.
might be.
I love how this is going to work. It's going to be the Simon
Okay.
on Watch. It just walks up and just goes, Divine Favour!
Do you want to,
Snaps his head in and goes back to
So,
sleep.
as you walk forward, you just mutter a prayer to the goddess of. Well, can I say what it's the goddess of? You said earlier, didn't you?
War.
The goddess
Yeah,
of war.
We already figured that
And
out.
your sword just glows with a cold, pale light. Sorry, your Morning Star, and you just heft it up and you just swing it at this creature's head. You want to roll your damage?
Oh, yeah, roll that. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one.
You hit it again.
That's
And
a lot of
again.
damage.
And again.
This one. And then I get to roll a
Then-
d4 on top of that.
Yeah.
Bloody
It will be
hell.
radiant damage, yeah.
So 11.
Yep. Okay. Its head comes off. You knock its head off, and it just wheels off into the darkness somewhere and lands with a thunk. And
Okay,
the
then
creature
back
just
to
starts
sleep.
dissolving into black goo.
Well, that clean that up.
This is the point where your character turns round, starts to walk off, then just gently turns her head round and goes, "No loose ends."
That's badass. I'll let you do that.
Yep, just cleaning up after everyone else. As usual.
Yeah. At this point, my character wakes up for 2 seconds ago, or in sleep, just mumbles, "I told you there was one more."
Alright. You guys all have really epic dreams of fighting dragons and whatnot and gaining 50 more XP.
Nice.
And you awake to the dawn. It's a relatively chilly day with like a grey drizzle of rain. And there's an odd black puddle at the edge of the camp that you spot that morning.
What
But
the hell is that?
no one really seems to know what it is.
Isn't that like we're in Carneybury? I'm not sure. I don't even want to know.
What was that?
Let's just get the hell out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So what was the matter?
What's that black splurge on the outside of the
Yeah, the
campsite?
black goo.
Just finishing up some business.
Yes.
What?
That could mean anything from shitting in the bushes to God knows what.
You know
I
what?
told you there was
Don't wanna
another
know.
one.
So
I don't wanna know.
you guys feel, I don't know, you feel like you're a bit closer to Coneyberry than you ought to be, even though you know rationally that you're a good 12 miles out. So you,
Yeah, we had
sorry.
we had a friend visit us in the night.
Friend.
I quickly dispatched him.
But he was a friend. Why would you do that?
Well, if you'd like to have him as your friend, then I'm sure you can go ahead.
Oh, you don't mean a friend then, you mean something sinister.
The one that got away, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, he decided to follow us.
I told you guys there was another one, but nobody believed me.
Well,
Nobody did not believe you. Just said we couldn't find the damn thing.
yeah, just scampered off.
Yeah, he
You
seems
just-
he found
You're
us.
just that scary, are you? That's all it is.
What, you say my looks just turned him into a puddle of black pus?
That's exactly what I was saying.
How dare you?
Well done for that, anyway. At least you didn't have to wake any of us up.
I didn't consider it worth waking you guys up.
Oh. Hold on a sec, guys.
What you
What's
should
that?
have.
Karen, it's that issue that you were telling me about, Fro, with Shadowplay.
Which one?
I tried using it earlier and then stopped it, but apparently it's been working all this time and it's come up with your computer's low on memory.
Ah, yes.
Trust them video.
They're going to Shadowplay's off.
They're great with graphics cards, they're absolutely shit with anything else. The whole of the NVIDIA experience is just a mess of a piece of software for me. I still like them though. Okay, so you set out that morning in the... This music's a bit cheery considering it's a bit drizzly, but you know.
But we
Your
get away
spirits
from
are lifted because you
Coneyberry.
go further away from Coneyberry. And actually the weather brightens up and it gets a bit warmer once the sun gets higher in the sky.
Yay!
So by about midday, you're a good distance away along the tribal trail. Nothing's really troubled you. You've seen a few birds floating in and out of the undergrowth. Occasionally, you'll have some little copse of trees that you'll go through. Mostly, it's plains though. As you carry on a bit further, you get to that bit where you've got like the kind of path starts becoming a bit steeper. There's like an embankment on either side of you. And
Well,
there
we
are
were ambushed.
occasionally woods. Yeah, it's that kind of terrain. You're ambushed on the other side of Fandolin, and it kind of gets towards evening, and you've got a good speed on today, and you've done a bit more than you would have otherwise. So I'm going to put you about there, and that's about as far as you've managed to get before evening. So sorry, it's alright. So I just changed my own thing. So you rest once more, and
I guess that's 2 more rations.
Rochons.
and the night passes without incident.
Are you sure
the
nothing
rain-
that lasted on turn 4?
No.
You sure?
Don't provoke the DM.
The rain
Get
pretty much kind of stops throughout the night, so it's not too bad. And the next morning is just a chilly sort of September morning, and you can see your breath in front of your face a little bit. But you stoke up the fire and you get some nice food. And if you guys are happy to, you're just going to carry on back to Fandolin.
Yep.
Okay,
Resupply.
Cool.
excellent.
We need
So,
more rations now, so
you-
buying time.
You carry on down the tribal trail, and you make your way. By about midday, you're going through kind of like the outlying farmsteads of Fandolin, and you can see a few farmers off in the distance just getting their harvests in. It's yeah, pretty much. It's quite a cold and grey day. A couple of them give you funny looks, but most of them seem friendly enough. I mean, adventurers are seen in these parts quite commonly. So by like kind of early afternoon, we'll say about 2 p.m, you have made your way back to Fandolin, and you enter through the gates of the town.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Do you
You
want to mark
survived.
these question marks as non-question marks and put ticks or something, or remove them?
I'll let you do that later.
Graph paper.
Right, you gotta do it, you're yellow.
Am I? Okay, yeah, I'll do it later. That's fine. So, you return to town. This is a good time for everyone to level up if they need to.
Oh yeah.
And
good
get
point.
supplies. I
And
think we
get
all leveled up
supplies.
because I was at the. I think I was the lowest out of XP, and I managed to level up.
Yeah,
So,
I was leveled up.
Let's have a quick look at your journey map to find out what time it is. Right, I've got a day-by-day adventure log for you. Day 16, you encountered Agatha in the morning, then you set out for Old Owlwell. So, day 17, you reached Old Owlwell, yeah? And you encountered that scary wizard necromancer guy. You camped quite near.
Oh, I've got
Camped
max hit points.
near, well, day 17. No, sorry, day 18. You set out for Wyvern I think you dealt with Wyvern then you got back and returned to Old Owlwell. Okay.
Oh shit! No, it's not DX.
Day 19.
D10.
You retrieved Cart from Coneyberry
Nice.
Nice boot.
and fought ghouls. Day 20, travelled back down Tribal Trail. Day 21, arrival in the Triumphant Heroes Return. There we go. It is now the 21st of Elate, the fading, the first month of autumn.
Cool. So is it getting
No.
colder now, or
It is, yeah, it's definitely getting chillier.
so we're gonna have to buy some different clothes?
Well, it wouldn't hurt if anyone wants to buy some warm weather clothes.
Old weather.
Yeah, that's true. Or just warm weather clothes and wear twice as many.
Well, how's my cloak doing? And shoulders.
Oh, what are you working on those whenever you get a quiet moment?
Yeah, pretty much.
By the time you leave town again, you'll have finished them. I'd like you to take a check now to see how you've done.
So I did my leatherworking check. 'Cause I've customised one of my skills to it now. So let's give it a roll.
That's fine.
Give it a test. There we go. 18.
That's a good roll. They are very high quality.
Nice.
Yeah, they're good. They'd sell for a fair price, you know. I would say that they're not like exceptional, but they're very good quality.
Oh, I'll be wearing them. The shoulder pads and the cloak.
That's fine. They'll keep you nice and warm, and they'll look good.
Should I put that in under armor or inventory? Probably inventory's better, really.
Put
Isn't
it under inventory, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not necessarily going to increase your AC, except in situational circumstances.
It's just it's just for luck, really.
So they will keep you warm, and they will give you a bonus on certain charisma and intimidation checks if you use them in the right circumstances. Just because you look pretty classy.
Yeah, because I was using Ripper's pelt for this one, so that's the nice shiny
Oh
one.
yeah, it's the white one.
Yeah.
The shimmering white wolf pelt. So what are you going to call the cloak? Because I think that cloak should have a name.
I said no, to call it something gay like Sparkles.
The cloak sparkles!
I am Sparkly Fighter. No, come back to me on that one. I'm gonna have a think about it.
Anyway, you make your way through town, and you get some nods from a lot of the locals, and a few of them are like quite friendly. Been out adventuring, then, have you? Oh, you've slain them orcs.
Sure have.
They look wide-eyed. You never did.
Oh yeah.
Good on you.
Hot damn.
And you return to the well. It's up to you guys. You're in town. Where are you all going? You have a few people to see. I'm going to tell you that straight away. You've got the Harbin West, whatever his name is, the town. I keep thinking his name is Harbin Westeros, but that's way too cool. He's a fat sweaty man.
Yeah. Epic name, powered by sweats.
We need to pick up some more rations at least.
Yeah, so we need to go and see Darren Edamonth.
That's correct, you do.
Yep. Well, let's go see him first then. And then we'll pick up some rations, and then we'll go see the dwarf.
Alright, so you're going to do it as a party?
Yep.
You've got plenty of time. Okay, cool.
We need to go see the
lady
shrine
about...
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Agatha.
You do, yeah, you're right. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Go around to all of our quests basically, and then get supplies. Pretty much.
What, Sister
all these
Grail?
quests are just part of like a quest chain.
Yeah, was it Sister Grail for the
Shut up and kill 10 bandits, son. Yeah, it was. It was Sister Grail for Agatha.
Shut your face, man.
Okay, yeah, it was. So first of all, you go to the Edomath Orchard, where Darren Edomath lives. You knock on his door, and you don't get any reply, but then you kind of notice his silvery elf hair off in the orchard behind the house, and you see that he's there with a basket and a little stepladder, and he's taking in the harvest of apples from his orchard. So, do you want to go over and speak to him? And who's going to initiate the conversation?
Who talked to him before?
It was Talon, I think.
Yeah, I normally talk to him.
Go on, Talon. Off you go. Go give the good news.
Which one was he again?
The one that we asked about the banshee.
That guy.
No, that was Agatha. That was the shrine.
No, we went to the shrine, then we went to this guy to ask what to do there.
Yeah, no.
And
Remember,
they were
we
like,
were asking
mirror.
if we should use a mirror, and then he said that was a terrible idea.
Yeah, but we don't need to talk. This isn't the person we talked to about her. That's just he just went to it for advice.
Yeah, you went to him for advice, and he's spoken to a few of you, I think.
Yeah, he has also mentioned about a problem with orcs and stuff, and then that guy at the Old Owl Well I believe.
Ah,
Mhm.
So I'm a little bit sketchy on that.
Yeah, no, he was the person to talk to about the Owl Wall itself. If I remember
Okay,
correctly.
cool. So, you are you gonna go to him? Yeah.
Yeah, guys. Hey.
Ah, greetings, one and all. It's nice to see you again. I trust the road has been a safe one.
For the most part. Apart
Here
from
and there.
bits
Yeah.
of undead.
Been unique.
You didn't take a badge. Sorry. You didn't take a
Badger.
mirror to Algatha's lair, did you? That would have been
no,
most
no, no, no.
unwise. Excellent. And did you speak with her?
Yeah, she seemed nice. Bit of an old gal.
Very well. I'm not sure we're talking about the same Agatha, but I see. What of old Owlwell? Have you ventured
yeah.
there?
Yeah, a bit of a weird wizard set up there. He got attacked by the orcs from Wyvern Tor, and so was a little bit overprotective, so he decided to summon himself a horde of zombies.
Zombies.
Brains.
I
Well,
see.
We've decided, we had a little chat with him. We told him that keeping a horde of zombies around not such a great thing for tourism. So, he's locking them in a shed unless he gets attacked.
I didn't want him to live, to be fair.
Well,
I see. Let's have a look. Cool. And what was he doing there? Did you speak to him of his intentions?
he wanted to know, I think, who owned it, who used to live there. Some wizard's
Yeah,
name.
who built it or previous
Yeah.
wizard that was there? Yeah.
Tower is an old watchtower of the old magical empire Netheril. I have a fear that there is some dangerous magic lying dormant there. I'm not best pleased that any wizard would be poking around trying to disturb it. But he may have been quite capable in the magical arts. How many zombies did he have?
Quite a
Dozen
number.
or so.
Yeah. I did get
Dozen
bit by them.
zombies. You were probably right not to tangle with him. I will report back to my order, and hopefully we can decide what to do about this strange miscreant. Tell me, what did he look like?
Tall, wizardish.
Sort of red robes. He had like a tattoo, I think, of like an eye on his forehead. Something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Then this is graver than I thought. Tell me, who amongst you have heard of the land of Thay? It is a distant kingdom, and one not best travelled within.
The Land of Fae, I probably would have
Didn't he
heard
say
of
that's
it.
where he was from, didn't he?
He didn't know.
No. He was reluctant.
He
to-
specifically was quite reluctant about that.
Ah.
I would
Darren
know the
tells
Land of
you-
Fae.
Darren tells you that he's... Okay, so you've heard of Thay, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Thay.
Maybe.
He tells you that it's a distant kingdom ruled by the Red Wizards, but they've had some infighting and they were never very good to begin with. And most Thayans have quite evil intentions. And he tells you that his order will definitely be investigating. But you were probably right not to engage him in open combat. And that it would be much better if they can find out a bit more information before deciding what to do with him. He thanks you for that. And he looks at you all and he's like, "Yes, I've been thinking about this. I was loath to extend the offer to all of you, but to be honest, all save that unsavory one who doesn't seem to be amongst you right now seem worthy of the offer. I don't expect you all to accept, but I will extend the offer to all of you. I would like to invite you to join my order. We are a noble order known as the Order of the Gauntlet. Our main virtues are honor and vigilance, and we do not tolerate evil within the land. You may have heard of us. We're not too secretive, and we're generally quite open in our actions. Evil must be opposed at every turn. It must not be allowed to linger. It must not be allowed to grow, and we must not tolerate it. Some of those fools from the Lord's Alliance are quite happy to let evil linger in their backyard so long as it doesn't cross certain boundaries. Well, we in the Order of the Gauntlet say that that is unacceptable. Evil must be purged from the lands at every turn, lest it grows and becomes too powerful. Anyway, if any of you wish to take up the offer, come and speak to me in private, and I will tell you more of our order.
Right.
Okay, very well. You may hear from one of us soon, I guess. We've got other things to attend to, but we shall see you soon.
Very well, I eagerly await your response. And he does specifically look at Valtaria and Iris at that point. He does spare a glance for the other two, but not as much of a glance. But he's quite happy to extend the offer to you all, I think, based on your actions. Okay.
So, can I write that down? So why is it Darren?
It's Darren
Edamant.
Edamant has invited you all to join the Order of the Gauntlet, if you so wish. He said he doesn't expect everyone to accept, but the offer's there if you want to.
Order of the what, sorry?
The Order of the Gauntlet.
Cool.
If anyone wants to go back to him and find out a little bit more, then they can do so. I have the D&D website here. I'm okay. Yeah, I think. Okay. I may have slightly skewed their intentions a little bit when I told you about them. So I'm going to give you a little bit more about the order. They're generally frequented by paladins and clerics, specifically ones of Tyr, Helm, Torm, and Hur, and they're a way of making common cause against the evils abroad in the world. They're ready to lash out the moment evil acts, and not a moment before. Evil breaks laws, agreements, or commonly accepted codes of conduct. The Gauntlet strikes hard and fast without waiting for the blessings of distant temples or the permission of rulers. Evil must be met in the field and smashed, or it will swiftly overcome all. So, basically, if evil acts, they will act in retribution, but they will not act without cause. So the moment something commits an obviously evil act, they won't fuck about with bureaucracy and paperwork. They'll go out there and they'll beat it into the floor. Their beliefs are that faith is the greatest weapon against evil. Battling evil is an extraordinary task that requires extraordinary strength and bravery. Punishing an evil act is just. Punishing an evil thought, however, is not. That's just a little bit
The res
about
is
them.
alright then.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure he's done enough of both. Are you guys happy for me to give that information out of character?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we kind
You
of
sure?
need it, really, don't we?
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
can't make a choice based on just what he says like that.
It's true. So their goals are to be armed, vigilant, ready to smite evil, enforce justice, and act retribution. Identifying evil threats such as secretive power groups, inherently evil creatures, watching over them, being ready to attack at the moment they misbehave. So yeah, that gives you enough of an idea, doesn't it?
Yep, that's fine.
Next,
Shop to replenish our rations, I
Oh,
believe.
no, go see go to the temple because it's on the way.
Alright, okay. Charming.
okay, cool. Barton's provisions will do your rations though.
I want to sell some shit to him as well.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. So you go to Sister Grail. You see her. She's outside as well. It's a relatively cold day. It's quite bright. And she's kneeling at the shrine, and she's kind of just tending to it. Someone going to speak to her?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on, Mr. Charismatic. Off you go.
Here you are, Captain Charisma, the backstabber.
Ooh, greetings. I didn't see you there.
Yeah.
So you've
hello.
returned.
Yes. I had a chat with Agatha. Quite a nice girl. She's a little quick-tempered, but you know, she's nice
Well.
her own way.
Indeed. I'm glad that you've come back in one piece. I was quite fearful. I wondered if my order was right to send such inexperienced adventurers on such a quest.
Well, it's all right now. So all's well, ends well.
And what did you find out? Did you find out the location of the spellbook?
We were supposed to find out the location of a spellbook.
We.
What did you ask the Banshee?
Don't worry, Tanner's just winding
Yes.
you up.
When was the last time she had sex?
Good Lord.
Well, I would imagine that was quite a while ago, but surely that's irrelevant. Tell me you didn't waste the question.
No, apparently the book was taken by a necromancer, I believe. Only she wasn't too sure where this necromancer had taken it.
Here we do.
Do we?
Possess.
The necromancer called Cernoth to the city of Ireabor 100 years ago.
There you go. IMF knows better than I do.
Let me just check that that's correct.
I wrote it down, damn it.
We lost track of the locale of it in the last 100 odd years.
Cernoth from the city of Erebor more than 100 years ago. She does not know what became of the book afterwards. Okay, upon you giving this information to Sister Grail, she nods and smiles. She's like, excellent. My order will be most pleased. I must take notes. I will go inside now. And she basically looks around at the group, and she's just like, you two, and she nods to Tormund and... No, in fact, she nods to Talon. She nods at Talon. You, come with me. You may have to narrate as I transcribe these notes.
Okay.
Really.
Well, you were the one to talk with Agatha.
Yeah, that's true.
She wants
Mostly.
you. I presume you were joking when you said you couldn't remember?
It's been a few days. We've had a lot between then and how has happened.
Okay, so you're going to go inside with her?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Private plan. We're going to the Super Secret Steve and Tom channel.
Oh yeah, sure, for a second.
Graphic unknown. Move to Super Secret Steve and
Oh,
Tom
By
channel.
Steve or Tom?
10v8. Move to Super Secret Steve and Tom channel.
Oh. Buying and
Yes.
selling stuff. Got a fuckload of money, and to be honest, it's weighing my character down a bit now. I think we should start buying stuff. Extravagant stuff. Throw away.
Alright, so...
Channel Nightmare. Sorry, gonna talk here.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I know why she's doing that, because Dave's talking next to her.
Channel Nightmare. Trying not to spy on Dave.
You can hear them anyway, so you're kind of spying.
Pillock.
Channel Nightmare. I am trying not to. Channel Pete.
Fail.
All
Rise. 6.
Alright, I suppose I might as
Channel
well...
Nightmare. Rations are 5 SB each.
Yeah, I already checked into that, Vic, so I was just wanted to know whether Dave
had factored that in.
Channel Nightmare off.
Right.
I've already-
Nightmare. I want to be useful.
Yeah, you are useful because you can ask him whether it's kosher or not.
Yeah, Vic. Well, not.
Channel
Yeah,
Nightmare.
Altaria.
Sob it.
I'm selling
Channel
up and
Nightmare.
stuff. So.
He's not here. Channel Nightmare. So
Yeah, I
it
think
is.
we're all doing that. Oh, could you, Vic? Could you ask Dave how much a good quality wolf pelt will go for? I've got 2 and I only needed 1 for the cloak, so I'll sell the other one. I'll roll
Channel
dice if he
Nightmare.
wants me to.
He's RPing ADM.
Ah, there it is. I think I used up the bolt of cloth in making that, so that can
Channel
go, which will
Nightmare.
bring the
I
weight
was
down a
in a-
bit. Some thread probably after that. Extend it a little bit. Shoulder pad.
Yeah. So Vic, I'm buying and selling anyway. So.
I think we all are at the moment because we got nothing else to do. What stuff have we got from our adventures in the group kitty that you're selling?
I'm working it out at the moment.
Channel Nightmare.
Ah, cool.
Pete, are you wearing light or medicine? They are. However,
DM can fuck off if he
NDA
wants us to.
entered channel.
Hi guys, I'm
Yeah.
Steve.
Hello.
Freckle
There we
Undead
go.
entered channel.
Hey Tom.
Yay, I can talk now!
Why? What's that?
Because she couldn't talk because we'd hear you.
Starting
You've
to
been
get
typing to us.
I've been typey.
I won't mind too much. You're quite welcome to if you
Yeah,
want to.
question. Are you wearing light or medium armor, Pete?
Light.
Oh, do you know it takes you 1 minute to don it?
Yeah, we said that earlier.
Yeah, but
It's
it runs
a
only
mount.
6 seconds.
Oh shit, okay. Alright. I thought we were playing it as medium armor then with 5 minutes. So
Nah, I thought it was 5, but no, it's not.
Mine and yours
Okay.
is 10 minutes.
Because otherwise it's Dex. If you go into, where is it now? Some of the heavier shit, I just didn't want it because it's too expensive or too heavy. I've not got a massive weight limit. I don't really want disadvantage on stealth rolls either.
Yeah, Talon.
Yo.
She also says if there is anyone else amongst your group who you think might be suited, I would like you to ask them to come and speak with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Was this
I
for
should
one
have
of
added that
the orders, by the way?
No, it's she just wants a weird manly orgy.
Ah, okay. I was going to say, because if you want me to
Emoji.
write it in the quest log, then I can do.
I don't think that kind of thing should be written in the quest log. It's a bit rude.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, she wants some kind of orgy then.
Yeah, man.
Man
Well
sex.
up for that.
Yeah, Dave.
Well, Talon to pierce her with his rapier.
I thought you were about to say pee on her then for a minute.
She might want that as well.
Hey, kinky things have happened before.
What price can I get for a good wolf pelt, Dave? Because I only needed one for the cloak. The Ripper cloak worked out nicely, so I'm going to sell the other one.
And I don't know, you see, because Vic's got the book all the time. You look it up.
I don't know where it would be.
Let me wash the pistachio off my hands. Have a look while I do that.
What am I exactly looking for?
You're looking for items and seeing if you can find pelt.
There isn't one. So I suppose it's DM discretion.
I suppose it would be in a DMG. Let's have a look.
No, all I can find is like clothes, common costume, and fine, and travellers.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
I'm
how much
saying.
is leather armor?
Hold on, I'm there now. Hold on a sec.
Leather armour is 10
10.
GP.
Hmm?
Leather armour is 10.
Alright, I will say you can sell a particularly good quality wolf cloak. How good quality is it? Not
You've
wolf
just
cloak, sorry,
told
wolf pelt.
you've told me to put just good on it, so I don't know.
Mhm.
You just said good quality when I did it, so
I'll say you can sell it for 6 gold pieces.
boom, I'll have 6 gold pieces for that then.
Okay.
I'll buy a wolf pelt. I got the tanning done for it, so yeah.
And that's, so Bath and...
Baby eating bishop of Barton.
Yeah,
Else?
pretty much. Batham won't buy that off you, but the sharp tongue feline she'll cost a will.
Oh, the bitch. Yeah, okay.
She'll give you 6 for it. You've had dealings with her before. She looks stern, yeah.
Yo, bitch. Pelt.
You managed to get her down to a decent price.
Excellent.
As far as rations go, if you guys want to replenish your rations,
Is
you've
it the
been
price
out.
in the book? So
You guys have, yeah, of course it is.
It's
you guys have
5
been
sil-
out of
5
town.
silver pieces each.
already
One.
worked it out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa! You've been out of town 8 days.
Yeah, I know. I had 2
You're
supplies
late.
left.
You were
Massively
told
late.
to return by within the week.
Yes, it was 8.
Only by 1 day. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. You were out quite a while. Okay, so you've used 8 days worth of rations.
Those 40 silver pieces.
How much are rations?
5 silver pieces.
5 silver pieces, okay.
For 1, yeah. Actually, where?
I'm gonna buy some more bolts and stuff anyway, so
Mm-hmm. Go by the
I'm
price
gonna
in the book again.
I'm gonna buy 2 quivers anyway.
That's fine. What are you going to do about your cart?
Are we taking it with us, or we what?
Considering the nature of our next quest, it's probably best not to take it with us.
I might
I
leave it
imagine
down
it's
with
gonna take
the
a mission.
in
That
the
mountain.
Adderleaf farm then.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll go
I'm
and have a
leaving
chat
all
with
that
the
shit.
woman in the Adderleaf farm.
Okay, sure. You're going to go off and do that then.
Yeah.
What's everyone else doing in the meantime while he walks down there?
I'm going to try and find Gundren. Hope he hasn't left yet.
Okay.
I'm going to drag
You,
Talon with me if he's about as well.
you walk, in,
I'll come with you too.
you walk
if
into the
Dave-
stone hill inn, and as you walk in, you see Gundren standing there looking at the entrance. I heard you were back. You're late, lass. I said be back within the week.
I know, and I apologise, but at least we've cleared the road of orcs.
Important matters needed to be attended to, Gundren.
I suppose that's as it may be. You fear for my brothers. Alright, sorry, Simon's distracting me with his buying list. Yeah, that's fine, as long as you find out how much it costs.
24 gold.
Till that whole winter turns around and he's sitting at the bar. In any case, it's good that you're back. We need to assemble as soon as possible. This eve, if we can. There are urgent matters to attend to. We must have a meeting. We need representatives from all of the orders. For fuck's sake.
Alright, sounds good to me. How about the rest of you guys? Is that okay with you?
So I wasn't listening. What was
Yeah.
it? What was it?
Well, you don't know, because you're not there.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Well, I didn't hear it.
Okay, so he says that an urgent meeting is to be held. There will be representatives of all of the orders there. And then he also... Who's in the inn with him at the moment?
Me, Torment, and Talon.
Yeah, all three of us.
Apart from Ira.
You, Torment,
One
Alan.
at a time.
Okay. He looks at you, Tartaria, and he's like, and I would like a word with the paladin in private, if I may.
Alright.
You want to be Tom or Steve? We can just mute ourselves quickly.
Let's just mute ourselves quickly, it's
Yeah,
easier.
you guys can discuss stuff then.
So what do you think they're talking about?
Sexy times.
Can I physically unmute them? No, I don't think I can.
The reason I took those wolf tails as well is I want to attach them to the bottom of my scimitars.
Your what?
My scimitars.
Wolf pelt?
Wolf
What?
tails.
Onto your scimitars?
Yeah.
So they can
Or
tickle your
classiness.
kneecaps as you're fighting?
Or classiness.
If you say so.
That's classy. I don't care what you say. Super classy.
Okay. Ooh.
Seeing if there's anything of interest that I want from the shop. Seem to be anything about cook's tools. AKA ladle. Nice sharp knife. I suppose I could use my scimitars, but then it would blunt them, so I don't really want to do that.
I don't know why, but I got a satchel of compost. Oh yeah, I remember why I got that now.
It was the friggin' little tree creatures, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aha! Cook's utensils. There we go. Cook's utensils. 1 gold piece. £8. Wow. Doesn't actually say what's in it though. It literally just says cook's utensils.
Cool.
So presumably anything I want to cook, I just go utensils. Should I start being like a bard and get a flute or something?
Don't be that guy.
No, if I was going to get anything, I'd be the biggest dick around and I'd get a horn.
A marvia should be a bad thing.
What? A horn?
Yep.
For making party.
Yep.
It's all weight. The weight's the issue at the moment.
Yeah, weight is the issue, unfortunately. Massive one.
At the moment I got 71, 80's encumbered, and cooked utensils at 8.
Try
Yeah.
playing around with 45 as your max.
I would not like to be you.
Mm-hmm.
Should I bother getting cooked utensils? I mean, I don't even know what's fucking in it. It'd be nice if the book told me what was in it.
Cooking utensils?
AKA what?
What do you normally cook with?
You cook.
Spatulas, knives, forks, tongs.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I could.
Utensils.
If there was a list of what was in it, I could argue with Dave that I could take some shit out of it. I don't mind paying the full price. I just don't want it to be that much weight. But I mean, if it's got like a cast iron cooking pot, I'm like, fuck that. I'll just use my mess tin.
What's up, fool?
Cooking utensils. It doesn't say what's actually in the cooking utensils, aka what's there. It's £8, and I can't really afford £8 worth of weight.
It's a wooden spoon of heaviness.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna get a horn and piss everybody off. I'm buying a horn, Dave.
Really?
Yeah. That's 3 gold pieces.
Is in a musical horn.
Yep.
Why?
Because I can.
Have you been watching the Trials of the Hercules Yogscast videos?
No.
Watch them, you'll appreciate how annoying your horn can be.
I'm assuming that this horn would have some type of cable tie or something where it could go around my.
Cable tie.
You know what I mean. Like it's gonna have something that I can actually hang it somewhere. Not it's just like here's a fucking horn.
Yeah, it comes with a basic bit of rope attached that you can hang it round your neck with.
Yeah. I got my horn then.
Okay. No, it doesn't make a noise. It's just like a cow horn.
Fuck that. It's gonna be a fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that kind of a horn.
I don't think I actually need cooked utensils because a good cook, you know, I could just use
Okay,
my mess tin and shit. I got sporks in it and shit.
If you're gonna cook properly, you are gonna need to carry cooking utensils.
Fine.
I'll
I
help carry
fucking-
it if you've got limited carrying capacity, because
I have.
I'm not really carrying much else apart from my bedroll.
Get those fucking utensils on the go then. I'll pay for them, but you put them on you.
Okay, that's fine.
This sounds like every hiking trip ever.
Yeah. Cheap.
So, Ira.
Yo.
You've reached the Elderleaf farm. Quilling Elderleaf is just like, how you doing, lads? How you doing, lass? Come on in and have a cup of tea. And you go on in and she's got a brew on it and she puts out a load of tea cakes. She's been awfully busy getting the harvest in the last week or so. My son was getting a bit worried about where you got to. Where you been?
Oh, I've been on an adventure.
An adventure, you say?
Yeah.
I'm sure we'd like to hear all about that.
Well, unfortunately, I'll have to tell you another time because we've got to get out. Are we going out? Is it tonight we do? This is out of character, by the way. Is it tonight we're leaving?
You don't know, but
We should have left already.
you know you're late. You get the impression that you did take a little bit of time on the road. We're fucking late for a very important date, bitches.
Yeah, we're a bit late for our next adventure, so don't really have much time.
Oh, I see. So you won't be staying for dinner then? I'm sure Carp would love to hear all of your adventures on the road.
I promise I'll come back and have dinner and tell you the whole story.
Not even a bowl of warming broth. Come on, I've just put some on. And she bustles off to get you a bowl.
Is it a bowl of brown?
Alright,
we'll
just a quick one then.
Okay,
I'll
so you have
snaffle
some
your
broth.
foods.
Well, while you're eating your broth, Carp comes in and he wants to hear about you again. What are you going to tell him?
I just say that we I don't know, what did we actually do?
I don't know.
We had amazing adventures with fighting fearsome creatures and dealing with banshees.
Banshees or
You dealt
crazy
with a banshee, you
wizards.
taught down a necromancer, you beat up loads of orcs and
And
an
you fucked up
ogre.
some zombies.
You fought off ghouls that were attacking your cart.
Alright, I'll tell them about the trail and going up to the banshee then I'll have to cut it there.
Okay, cool.
Tune
So
in
you,
next time, bitches.
you tell him a little bit, and he's just like, you will come back, won't you, Mrs. Iris? I'd love to hear all your other adventures.
Yes,
I'm going to be
I'll
an
come back,
adventurer
don't you
when I
worry.
grow up. Okay, are you
That,
gonna...
that's the thing. I was gonna ask. On our next adventure, we can't really take our my ox and cart.
We're
So I was
not.
wondering
Oh, don't worry about that. Your ox will be well fed round here, and I'm sure we can use the cart for some of the farm work.
yeah, no, that's fine. The cart might need a bit of sanding and stuff because it's got a bit scratched and that. But
Oh, that'll help Carp train his muscles.
cool.
Because he wants to be an adventurer, so he can sand down the cart.
Cool. Yeah, I'll leave the cart with them then. And
Okay,
the ox.
that's fine.
I'll best write this down.
So you can either like pay someone to take it off your hands, or you can be forced to eat hobbit food and then get it for free.
What is it?
Okay, cool. So you oh shit, there's people. Which one's she going for? I don't even know. Oh yeah. I
I
know.
said that ages ago.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. You can tell me later. You might have changed your mind by now. Up to you. Anyway, that's fine. So you guys have got any rations or anything like that you want? If there's anything you want to sell, let me know. It's also worth doing your leveling up.
Brilliant.
But Sildar tells you that there's going to be a meeting that evening in the town hall, and you haven't handed in one of your quests yet.
Yeah,
You
I
have-
want to go talk to
The
the
orc one.
mayor.
Yeah, Harbin.
Mayor Bumblethwaite.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me about that one.
Harbin Wester. But this guy's with a fat, pompous old fool.
Mr. Bumblethwaite.
You was the Bumblethwaite. Okay. That's fine.
What was his name?
So-
Sorry.
It's Harbin Wester. So you're gonna knock on the door to the
Harbin
town hall?
Yep.
Damn straight.
You hear some shuffling towards the door, and then the door creaks open and says, "You already, are you? There's too many of you coming. Just ignore me. Have you dealt with the orcs?"
We have
there you go.
indeed.
Big hit.
Excellent. That's excellent news. I'm very, very grateful. I don't suppose you want paying, do you?
Well, you did kind of promise.
Well,
And a promise is a promise.
Okay, come on in. I
Don't make
suppose
us
you'll
come
be
back to
staying
you.
for the meeting.
Yep.
Damn straight.
As if I can afford to put a spread on for this many people. Talking about the Forge of Spells or some rubbish. I remember when this was a quiet town. And he just mops his brow.
Am I here for this?
You turn up a little bit later.
Okay.
No, yeah, you are. You are, because the others have gone about their business as well. So yeah, I'll let you do that for it.
Cool.
At least you'll be there for the meeting, which starts just after. And he goes to a safe, and he just rattles around a key in it that he had on his belt, and he opens it, and he kind of counts out some coins into a little bag, and he passes it to. He looks around for who looks the most leaderish, like. I don't know.
Valtaria.
Yeah, he passes them to Valtaria there.
Okay.
And the bag, there's 100 gold pieces in there. See that you spend it wisely. And thank you for dispatching the orcs.
Should we split up?
Not a problem. Yep, we shall split. Shall we?
25 each?
25 each? What about Rez? Whenever he turns up.
25 each.
Alright then. I'm
Not
happy with it.
every character has a suspicious treasure chest shaped
Yeah,
bulge in their
I'm
backpack.
gonna mention that actually.
Yeah,
What?
you've seen it, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna mention that Oz's
Yeah,
character has
taking shit.
sneakily stole some.
Sneaky stolen the treasure
The
chest.
treasure
Yeah.
chest that was
With
the
a-
party's thing.
With
Alright,
quite
you know
a
what,
lot of
yeah.
gold in it.
No, it was a treasure chest that no one else saw.
apart
The only
from
other
me.
person who's seen it is Ira.
Really?
Yep.
Where the fuck was that?
It was when we was in that second village. Well, it was when we was in the village.
Remember the Thunder Tree?
Oh, yeah.
God, that was a long time ago. Wow.
Yeah. I
But,
didn't have a
you
chance
know
to
what?
bring it up.
He's not here, I guess. He's done a runner, like usual. So, yep, you're
You
fine.
don't get any gold?
25 each. That sounds good to me. Slowly
You're
setting
aware
up
of
for
his
that plate mail.
pickpocketing.
Okay. Cool. Not a bad amount of gold, really, is it?
Yep.
Now, I best get back to the kitchen. I suppose you'll all be wanting refreshments and all the rest of it. I really hope this is worth it for the town. I hope. I suppose I better not say anything too loud.
Right, I guess we'll wait for Gundren and the other guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what was the ooh?
Nothing.
Okay. So you wait a little while, and there's a knock on the door, and Gundren and Sildar are both there. And Sildar just looks disapprovingly, and he's just like, I can smell the stale sweat on that pompous fool leaving from the entrance to the town hall. I'm going to have to see to it that he is deposed. Can't be trusted.
DM,
Mm-hmm.
how much was the Iron Crown cost?
What iron fucking crown?
The one we took off that monster?
Iron crown? I don't know. You could try and sell it.
Yeah.
How many people would want an iron crown?
Yeah, you get like what? 4
Scrap
gold
metal
pieces.
cost of it.
No, 3 gold pieces for it.
And you know this bag of compost I got?
No.
You know
The one
one
for
from
the
little
tree blight-
the
twig
little
blight
tree
things.
blights.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give it to the Adil Leaf
Oh,
farm.
they thank you kindly for it, and so they'll put it to use. And she like opens her mouth, puts a bit on her tongue, and goes, "Yes, that's
Good
most
shot.
excellent compost."
Yeah, now twig bites burst out of her stomach.
Yeah, oh, man.
Completed.
Okay. So, shortly after that, there's another knock at the door. And the door opens, and you see the dwarf Resgemp, and he's just there looking dishevelled. And, he just grunts, and he's just like, "Don't ask me where I've been."
Wasn't planning on it.
Alright, Res.
But like
And
the
it-
never, right?
And he just kind of like wanders in. And shortly after he wanders in, you hear a fluttering in the chimney, and something just kind of drops down the chimney and then flutters into the room, and you
Right.
recognise
Casey's
it
bird.
No.
as the little
Robin.
bird that Radolf sent with you when you went through
Jeremy!
Neverwinter Wood.
I remember Jeremy.
And Resgemp explains that in his gruff, dwarven, creepy way, that he's going to be interpreting for Radolf. Radolf can't be here because what's he called? Sildar Hallwinter explains. So Radolf is an important local figure, and he should have as much say in this as anyone else, but he can't be here because he's tending to urgent issues at Thunder Tree involving a certain dragon. So he's instead sent the bird as his representative, and Rez is going to interpret. So Rez starts preparing his ritual and setting up his candles and stuff to be able to talk to the bird. And shortly after that, there's another knock at the door, and Sister Garael and Darren Edamanth are both there, and they're kind of walking together, and they both kind of nod to you, and they take their relative seats around the table. Arbin Wester kind of bumbles up with a big pot of coffee, and like he's just mopping his brow, and you can just see sweat dripping off it onto the coffee pot, and he's just like, "This is all too much," and he just bustles off back into the kitchen. And eventually he does come back and join you all, and you've got some like kind of little cakes as well to eat. And you guys are right to go on for a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun?
Yeah.
Okay. So, who's going to begin? What's his name? The dwarf?
Gundren?
Yeah. Gundren Rockseeker begins. He's just like, "Now that we're all assembled, never mind that ye adventurers are late. It's about time we got this started. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to go from the very start. Around 15 miles east of this town, in the deep vales of the Sword Mountains, lies Wave Echo Cave.
The rich mine of the Fandelver's Pact was lost around 500 years ago during the Orc invasions that devastated this part of the north. In the centuries since, it's said that countless prospectors and adventurers have searched for this legendary lost mine, but none have succeeded. That is until now. Me and me brothers stumbled upon the entrance near a month ago. Unfortunately, it seems we were being trailed. The spies working for none other than Nezanar, the Black Spider. And inadvertently, it was the Drow villain that we drew to this prize. While I was away, gathering the help of Sildar Hallwinter and yourselves, it seems that the other two Rockseeker brothers, me own brothers, have fallen to some ambush by this devilish Drow, and I don't know what might have become of them now.
Let's have a look. And then Sildar Hallwinter takes over. He basically says, We know that the Black Spider is involved in some unsavory circles. He's definitely got his connections down in the Underdark, and the Lord's Alliance would like to see him dealt with as soon as possible. And he turns to Sister Grail and he's like, what do the Harpers know of this? And she basically says, the Harpers know little of the Black Spider, but we have heard of a growing movement within the Underdark. Things do not look good down there at the moment. There are cultists muttering all manner of strange things. And we know a lot of the Forge of Spells. It was said that the human mages of Old Phandalin once used the location to enchant dwarven weapons and gnome gadgets alike. If it should fall into the hands of these Underdark activist groups, then we could be in a lot of trouble. The whole of the Sword Coast could be threatened, and I think it is best for everyone's benefit that we free it from this evil influence as quickly as possible. And at this point, Darren Edamamp, whoa, what's happened to my screen? There we go, it's come back. He nods and he's just like, the Order of the Gauntlet agrees with this verdict. I would say it's fair to say that evil has definitely acted under these circumstances. Gundren has been taken captive, and it's only thanks to you brave adventurers that he was rescued. If not for your actions, then who knows what would have become. We would have lost all of our roots to the mine, and the chances are that the Forge of Spells would be already lost to us. But you have returned Gundren and the map to us, and for that we are grateful. I know not what has become of his brothers, but we must set out as soon as possible and vanquish this evil before it is too late. And the little bird just goes, and Rezgemp interprets, and he basically Radolf thanks you for your assistance in dealing with the cultists. He says he's worried that the recent upheavals in the land show some strange problems related to the balance, and he thinks that the Drow and the Forge of Spells might be at the centre of these upheavals. He feels something very wrong on the wind, and he thinks that the future's very uncertain at the moment. He's afraid that unless the Forge of Spells is reclaimed and put into the right hands and not used by any one agency without the involvement of others, then the land could meet with a terrible fate. He says he apologises that he can't be there, but the dragon has been more active of late, and it's been flying off overnight to local settlements and returning with riches, and he's a little concerned. He urges you that if you resolve this situation, please do not forget about Thundertree, as the balance there has definitely been upset as well, but the Forge of Spells must take priority, and he eagerly awaits updates on what's happened. And Harbin Wester just looks completely overwhelmed by all this. He's just like, this used to be a quiet town. Are you sure this Forge of Spells isn't just a myth? And what's he called? Sildar Hallwinter just kind of glares at him and he shuts up and just starts muttering at that point. And Sildar turns to the adventurers and he's just like, that's where you come in. I suggest that you travel to the Lost Mine post haste using Gungeon's map. We must stay here in town and prepare for the worst. There are many more meetings to be had, many more people to be contacted, and the Black Spider's agents are still abroad in Phandalin. Not least, I think there is a source of corruption from within that we have not yet quite dealt with. I have heard of Zentrim activity within town, and how this is linked to the Drow I do not know, but where the Zentrim go, trouble follows. They are an order similar to the Harpers, no offence, Grail, I do not mean to liken them to your noble cause, but whereas the Harpers use information for good, the Zentrim will use it only to aid their own ends, which are often less than benevolent. We will remain here and follow these leads, and also try and keep tabs on the agents of the Black Spider, but you adventurers must go post-haste to the mines, find out what has become of the Rockseeker brothers, and if at all possible, vanquish the Black Spider and return victorious. I know that what I am asking of you is not light in any respect, but you have already all proven yourselves to be more than capable, and I feel that you are ready for this task. You are no longer the green adventurers that wandered into Phandalin that day so long ago, with myself battered and bruised after my imprisonment by goblins, and I think the lessons you have learned will serve you well. I would like to hear if anyone has any doubts or questions at this point. If not, I would suggest you set out with the map the following dawn.
Sounds good to me. I'm totally fine with that. You guys?
Sounds good to me.
To save the town and everybody else, yeah, let's do this.
How about... what's she called? Iris.
What?
You're about to say Miranda.
Yeah, I was. It's like, what?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, good
cool.
night's
So
rest, and
everyone's
then
happy
off
with
we
it.
go.
Excellent. Right then. So, you guys are free to do whatever you like now.
I would like to spend some time sharpening my blade.
Okay.
I'd like to go pick up some caltraps.
Caltrops. Nice.
Caltraps.
Okay. Caltraps or caltrops?
Caltrops.
Yes.
That's okay. Yes.
Banana.
I heard cow traps.
Caltraps.
I just imagine there were like these massive things with some grass in the middle of the cow walks in and bad things happen to it. Okay, so where are they? Caltraps, bag of 20, 1 gold piece.
You can get them from the Lion Shield Costa. They're not the kind of thing Barton would stock, but the woman in the Lion Shield Costa is more than happy to oblige, and she manages to find the bag at the back. She finds 1.5 bags, so she's got like 30 in stock,
Okay.
but she'll charge you 2 gold pieces anyway, because she's an evil bartering bitch.
Cheers.
Cool.
DM, does the Lion Shield Costa have splint in splint mail?
Splint mail. Yeah. She takes you into the back of the room where all the armor is, and there's a single suit of splint mail in there.
Don't suppose she'll do any deals, would she?
Let's have a look.
It's 200 GP.
You got 200 gold lying around.
200 gold, no.
If
No.
so, then you've been
She
getting
she looks at you and she just goes, "So you're really wanting to buy this, are you? We'll set you back 250 and not a penny less."
Ouch.
Does it all?
Is that your response?
Link to dungeon.
What do you think you can do?
Yep.
What do you say to that?
Is there anything you can do about that? Like make it cheaper?
Really a question.
What's the picture?
Have a look at splint mail. What is it? What is splint mail?
It's
It just looks like another form of
it's
what's it called? It's like
yeah, it's
it's
just
just
it's just
plated
strips
leather, isn't
of
it?
mail.
Yeah.
It's just strips of metal instead of like rings and stuff.
It's like leaf mail, but slightly more full on, isn't it?
Yeah.
But they don't have leaf mail in it, so I suppose it's a close equivalent to
I'm still saving up for
200
it.
fucking gold. Jesus Christ, man. What have you been doing?
200.
Yeah, but I say, I haven't got 200 gold and I haven't spent anything.
I've got 133. And I've been spending like
145.
shit. And I sold leather.
How much have you got, Ira? You don't have to say. I don't know.
Has the quartermaster been skimming off the top?
I think you cut out if you did say.
No, I don't think you said.
No, that's fine. He's telling the GM privately, and it all sounds above board for what it's worth.
Doesn't fucking well. There you go.
I don't think he's done a race game. If I knew, I wouldn't worry.
Okay, cool. So, what? If you want to tell me privately what the other things are. Oh, fucking hell. Is it? When did I tell you that? Did I tell you that's what it was worth?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Chiller. You'll do it for that and all the gold. If you share everything you got. Oh my god. Alright. Now if you can make up the value out of that, she'll do it. But obviously that's up to you. That's up to your morals. Whether you want to discuss this with the party first.
Well,
Simon's having an inner battle between his loot hoarder and his role player.
Just as long as we're not getting fucked over.
Well, I think we won't know.
How much would the chainmail? Like, how much would you take for the chainmail that I'm wearing? It's 75 GP.
Ah, you'd like to do a part exchange? I would.
Fucking hell, I have it on the rock and roll as well. Every time you come back into town, I have 10 GP off me.
I'll drop the price to 210 if you trade in the chainmail.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you can do it, yeah?
Yeah. How much?
Tell me how you're making up the value. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. So if you want to take off the relevant amounts. So yeah, when you see Iris next, she'll have a shiny new suit of very pimpin' looking splint mail. Yay!
Don't worry, you'll get your money.
Yeah, but how much of the group loot? Is the group loot just your reserve for when you want shiny stuff?
No.
Just curious where the money's come from.
Thank quartermaster.
How much is it? How much is Electrum
Are you-
pieces again?
I don't know. What's an Electrum piece worth, guys? Do you know?
Conversion would probably be on
don't
the
know.
equipment. It's on the
Half a gold
equipment bit.
piece.
Half a gold
believe.
piece.
Can I just say something to you, Simon?
What?
You can make this good right now if you want to with the rest of the party.
What do you mean? Right.
Just so you know, okay?
Okay. Well, they know I've got them anyway.
Do they know you've got them?
They know that I've got those.
They know that you've got those ones, yeah?
Yeah.
Not the others, but those, yeah?
No, the other ones I found.
Okay, that's fine. So what you do know, what you guys do know, and you might start to question this when he comes out with Suit of Spent Mail, you guys found 3 diamonds that as of yet have not been sold. As far as you're aware.
Okay.
What, so 3 diamonds between us for selling purposes?
They're 300 gold. They're 100 gold each.
Mm-hmm.
Are we just selling them and splitting the money, or are we taking them onto our personage? I don't know.
Well, the easiest way to do it is sell them and...
Sell them and take the money.
I thought we
probably
were
best.
selling everything.
We have.
That was the point.
Depends if you can find a buyer for diamonds, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I thought there was a prospector in town.
That's true.
There's a miners
There-
exchange.
There's the
So
miners
they must
exchange,
be,
yeah.
They're useful. They must trade in.
That's true. You
Jewelry.
haven't visited the miners exchange yet.
But we do know it's bright red. It's down here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
You guys
everyone gets
decide-
36 gold anyway from the stuff I've sold.
Oh,
Right.
awesome. Okay.
Okay.
30-60.
In any case, I'm just going to make it clear that there's only one suit of splint mail in there. There is an old suit of plate, like full plate, but it
It's-
looks a bit out of reach in terms of price.
It's
It's
1500
got-
GP.
Big, scary price tag on it. You
I
don't even want to
know
read.
about that.
And the
Oh,
book it's 1,500.
Yeah.
It's like,
depends
oh,
what kind of plate though. You
It's
could
full.
go,
It's
could go
full.
for half plate. Oh, it's a full plate. Ugh.
half plates count as medium armor.
Half
isn't
Yeah,
it?
plate
half
medium,
plate's-
and it's
half
But
plate's not
150
that good.
gold. Oh, and that was the other reason I was sticking with light armor. Light armor, I get my deck full
Yeah, half
dex
plate
mod,
is good, isn't it?
whereas with medium armor, it's just maximum of 2 for the
Mhm.
dex mod.
What have you got at the moment?
Me, chain.
Yeah, you've probably got the best AC you're going to get unless you've got a good dex and 750 gold pieces lying around.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I know.
Anyway, do you guys want to leave it there or do you want to carry on the next bit? Should we do that next time?
Yeah, I could do that.
Probably best do it
Yeah.
next time then.
Okay.
So
'Cause it is
we've got a
at
good
half
starting
11.
point.
It's quite late. I'm going to.
Should we organise the next time?
Yeah, did you guys enjoy that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
That's good. I hope the town bit wasn't too slow.
No, it's fine.
Cool.
Kind of just need a little bit of a build up before we
Yeah, before the kind of final adventure.
finale.
I did a totally impromptu meeting between all the factions, and I hope that wasn't roleplayed too poorly.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. So when do you guys want to do the next one?
I don't know.
Luke. If it's going to be midweek,
We need to counter Oz as well, because is Oz going to be able to be on with Zyop?
when is his eye up? I thought it was
He's
last week.
already had it.
It's had it.
He's got recovery, hasn't he? And he said it'd be about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, no, he told me it was a couple of weeks before he could look at screen. It should be alright for the next one anyway, so let's not worry too much about that. So, today's the 18th. We could try and organise one next week if you guys like.
I think the only day I could realistically do is Friday, 28th.
Friday the 20th. There's no reason why I logically can't do that. Or we can wait till like the Wednesday the week after or something. What do you guys think?
When, sorry?
No, week Friday.
Should be okay, I think.
28th.
Yeah.
Should be alright.
What do you think, Simon?
Should be okay.
Yeah?
Pencil it in then.
That was super enthusiasm.
No, I'm just trying to think because I know there's something around that date, but I can't remember what.
Well, we'll
That's all.
pencil it in, and then if something comes up,
Yeah,
we'll pencil it back out with a bigger pencil.
all that penciling.
Good thing about pencils, you can erase them
Okay.
with bigger pencils.
It's in my calendar.
Excellent. I will schedule the next game. Presume I can click on this and schedule. Yeah, I will put it on Steam. I know we need to start using Steam. You guys happy to do one then?
Yeah, Steam makes it easy. That way, every time we log in, it gets us little pop-ups.
It does, yeah. I will do that. Are you guys happy with the next session though? Is that alright?
Bye, mate.
Hope no one's like super bored.
No.
No,
Okay.
so
That's okay.
I'm looking at pictures.
He's just masturbating.
Not dirty pictures.